business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn to Alva State Bank. Whether you're opening your first checking account, going to college, starting a small business, planning a wedding, or having a baby, Alva State Bank is here for all of life's milestones. To learn more, visit any Alva State Bank branch or go online to alvastatebank.com. Alva State Bank. They plant roots where others have branches. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Day in and day out, you're committed. Every practice, every training, every game, every meet, you put in the work. Your fans may not see it, but you do. You have a story to tell, a personal brand, a career to launch, and an audience to connect with. Take control of your story with Athleon.co. You're doing the work. You deserve to benefit from it.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
When your business is agriculture, you want a bank behind you that doesn't cut and run at the first sign that there will be some tough times ahead. There are good years and there are always bad years. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we're here for them all. Agriculture, it's the backbone of our local community. We believe in it. We invest in it. We're here for the long haul. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Contact a loan officer today. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
No matter what comes our way, we'll always put you first. You're more than a patient. You're someone we care about. And we're working hard every day to keep you safe and continue to give you the best care so you can feel comfortable here. Not because Stillwater Medical is a healthcare provider, but because we're your provider. And we're ready to see you and serve you right here at home.
Feel safe and secure with Arlo Wireless Outdoor Camera, available at Pioneer. Arlo offers top-notch protection with crystal clear video quality, rain or shine. Monitor your home from anywhere with remote smartphone access. Whether you're at home or on the go, Arlo keeps you connected to what matters most. Trust Arlo and Pioneer to keep your home safe and secure. Visit gopioneer.com to get your Arlo wireless cameras today.
Brahms is bringing the heat. Introducing Brahms' new spicy chicken sandwiches. Flavor this good just can't be beat. Brahms' crispy, tender, spicy chicken delivers just enough kick to ramp up our original recipe. Get it regular or club style with crispy bacon and American cheese. Add on Brahms sauce for that extra burst of heat, and you have spicy chicken sandwich perfection, because nothing is better than Brahms.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
For more than a century, you have made St. Mary's your healthcare choice. It might be our dedication, compassion, and skill, or the personalized patient experience. Perhaps it is our award-winning, high-quality care. Whatever your reason, you trust St. Mary's will offer advanced technology and comprehensive care close to home. Learn more about our services at stmarysregional.com.
Stream like the pros with Skordle Live. Find out more at skordle.com/stream.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief. These are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkunpregnant.org. That's thinkunpregnant.org.
Enabling local. Sidwell Distribution is a local business that loves supporting Northwest Oklahoma schools and businesses. We are here to service all of your concession stands, restaurants, food trucks, churches, and more. With candy, paper goods, fried food basics, and even local products, we will exceed your expectations with competitive pricing and excellent service.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and range land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow, today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
Summer job, babysitting money, graduation gifts. Sounds like it's time to open a free student checking account with Communication Federal Credit Union. It's made for teens and tweens. Open your new account and get a free Visa debit card for secure shopping power online or in stores. Plus, mom and dad can transfer money in and manage it all from the app. Go to comfedcu.org for details. Communication Federal Credit Union.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
You'll find the last 4 Class A gold balls in the trophy cases at the 2 schools we featured tonight in the Skordle High School Football Game of the Week presented by Brahms. 2-time defending state champion Fairview They'll host the 2020 and 2021 champs Cashion with second place in a home playoff game on the line tonight at Eubanks Field in Fairview. I'm Tom Nelson, glad to be with you for the broadcast on Skordle. The Jackets have posted a couple of blowout wins over Hinton and Sayre since their 36-game winning streak was snapped in Hooker 3 weeks ago. One of the state's all-time most prolific quarterbacks, Jax Bernard, along with 9 senior teammates, will celebrate senior night in what could possibly be their final game on their home turf. A win tonight for the Jackets ensures at least one more home game next week. It has been a bit of a renaissance for the Cashion Wildcats. Coach Lynn Shackelford's program endured 2 losing seasons after that second straight gold ball, but they've got 7 wins and still counting this fall, with losses only to Velma Alma early on and to undefeated Hooker a month ago. Toby Young joins me tonight and making his Skordle debut on this side of the camera. And Toby, we've got a couple of recent small school powerhouses, a couple of great head coaches and staffs that are going to be knocking heads tonight. This should be a fun one.
Absolutely, absolutely. And with both in the top 10 for this matchup too. So yeah, a very exciting matchup tonight. Both powerhouses on offense. And if the weather comes in tonight, it could be an equalizer for those offenses. So definitely like to see what the defenses will bring too. Definitely some different atmospheres going on with their offenses. Cashion a little more run heavy, and then like you're saying with the prolific passer here in Fairview, they're a little more pass heavy. So it's going to be an exciting matchup to see these two different styles come together.
I will throw this out there. I think that the weather will be a factor tonight. There is rain coming in. I would not be surprised if it's a long night. Knock on wood. There might be some lightning tonight, which will cause a delay, because I just took a look at the radar a little while ago. It's moving in from the south and the west. We're going to get this one started at least, and the turf's going to keep the field conditions good for both teams. It's the Fairview Yellow Jackets and the Cashion Wildcats on the Skordle High School Football Game of the Week presented by Brahms, and kickoff is coming up next.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn to Alva State Bank. Whether you're opening your first checking account, going to college, starting a small business, planning a wedding, or having a baby, Alva State Bank is here for all of life's milestones. To learn more, visit any Alva State Bank branch or go online to alvastatebank.com. Alva State Bank. They plant roots where others have branches. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Day in and day out, you're committed. Every practice, every training, every game, every meet, you put in the work. Your fans may not see it, but you do. You have a story to tell, a personal brand, a career to launch, and an audience to connect with. Take control of your story with Ethleon.co. You're doing the work. You deserve to benefit from it.
Cashion and Fairview tonight at Eubanks Field in Fairview, and this is for second place in the district in a home game next week in the playoffs. Cashion 7-2, 5-1 in A1 District 1. Fairview is 8-1. They're also 5-1 in A1 District 1. This is the sixth meeting all time between these two teams. Cashion leads the series 4-1. They last played back in 2018. Fairview won that game 34-27. I remember the first time they met back in 2008, 14-2. Cashion won that game. It was in a monsoon here at Eubanks Field back when there was grass here. 10 inches of rain in Fairview that day. It was miserable.
Let's hope it doesn't repeat tonight.
Exactly right. This forecast, I don't think we're going to get 10, but we may get some wetness before the night is over. Cashion will get the ball first, kicking it away for Fairview as Austin Hickman. He'll tee it up at the 40-yard line, and we are underway. Winner gets a home game in the playoffs, and the kick will go into the end zone, and Cashion will take over first down and 10. The quarterback for Cashion, Kellen Smith, he's thrown for 1,578 yards this year, completed 57% of his passes, 22 touchdowns, just 8 interceptions. He's also their leading rusher, 87 carries for 798 and 7 touchdowns, averaging 9.2 yards a carry.
Yeah, he's got more yards than most teams combined.
Yeah, so this drive will start at the 20-yard line. No time came off the clock. And on first down in the shotgun, little play action. Smith looking downfield. Has a man. The ball is caught. The big hitter on first down on the first play of the ball game, all the way into Fairview territory down to the 41-yard line. That's what Cashion needed to start this ball game.
Yeah, caught that guy man on man. Perfectly laid out ball right in stride.
39-yard hookup.
Definitely a touchdown saving tackle there as well.
So first down and 10 from the 41-yard line. And that's going to be 5 the easy way for Cashion.
Yeah, they got a little antsy on that one.
I will ask you this. You didn't see who got behind the defense and made that catch, did you?
Yeah, it was number 3.
Okay, that's Grayson Davis. I appreciate that because I wasn't expecting that on the first play of the ball game. Grayson Davis, that's his 43rd catch of the season, over 500 yards receiving this year as he made that 39-yard reception. First down and 10, actually first and 5. And Smith wants to throw again. Near sideline, man wide open. There's Grayson Davis, and he dropped it.
Perfectly laid out ball.
He caught the first one, dropped that one. It'll be second down and 5.
That was a great double move by Grayson as well. Caught the defense sleeping there.
So Kellen Smith, the quarterback, their leading passer, of course, and their leading rusher. Their second leading rusher is Rival Fields, 99 carries for 643 yards. Then Jaden Bolton, 48 carries for 533. They've got a pretty good ground game, but as we've seen here on this opening drive, they can sling it a little bit as well. So second down and 5. The line of scrimmage is the 36. And the first ball carry this time around the near sideline, trying to get to the edge is Rival Fields, and he's run out of bounds. Now, I will tell you and I'm sure Cashion did, if they watched the Hooker game when Fairview went out to Hooker and lost that ball game 39-7, Fairview had a hard time stopping the run that night. Cashion rolled up 361 yards rushing, 9 yards a carry in that ball game. But no gain on that carry by Rival Fields, brings up third down and 5, most likely 2-down territory here.
Fairview did a great job of stringing that out to where a minimal gain.
Put a man in the slot right, empty the backfield. Smith pass right side, ball caught. That is Rival Fields. He'll get the first down and bounce out of bounds inside the 25-yard line down to the 23. A gain of 13. Move the chains. First down Wildcats.
Great juke move to get himself an extra probably about 10 yards there.
For Rival Fields, that's his 20th catch of the season. So it's first down and 10. 10:29 to play in the first quarter. Take it back, 10:59 to play in the first quarter. I'll explain that as we go through here as well. I cannot see the clock. I'm looking at a reflection, so I'm looking at all the numbers backwards. Direct snap to the quarterback, and Kellen Smith, as we said, can run the football. Will get down to the 20-yard line, picking up 3 to bring up second down and 7.
Great job by that Fairview front line there, just kind of congesting the middle there, making it kind of tough to get some yards there.
Some of the guys on that defensive line for the Jackets, the defensive end, Eli Winans, Carson Howerton. You've got Jacoby Withers, Trace Bonham. Linebackers are Bowden Miller and Ridge Cottrell. Right side, inside the 10-yard line down to the 5, and Cashion moving right along. Another completed pass.
Davis again.
And they've worked Grayson Davis. That's his second catch on the drive after he made the first big catch, then dropped the second one. And they'll mark this one at the 4-yard line. So a gain of 16 brings up first down and goal.
Cashion doing a great job of doing that short passing game. Is almost like an extended running game there.
So first down and goal as Cashion looks to score on the opening drive of the ball game. Less than 2 minutes in. Fake the give and right up the middle, your quarterback, Kellen Smith, just scored his 8th touchdown of the season, and Cashion jumps on top 6-0.
That was a wide hole he had right there. Great job by the offensive line.
So Kellen Smith over 800 yards rushing on the season and his 8th rushing touchdown, 6-0. And for Cashion, Adley Jerry will attempt the extra point. Actually, and that's a great story. Adley Jerry, a female kicker. Great story about her in the Oklahoman a few weeks ago. The high snap, and she'll kick it up and missed it wide right.
What a great start for Cashion. This is exactly how you want to get this game going. Fast pace, big chunk plays. Great start.
10-17 to play in the first quarter. Cashion on top 6-0. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Now the drive for Cashion, 8 plays, 80 yards. It took a minute, 43 seconds off the clock. And it was the quarterback, Kellen Smith, scoring from 4 yards out. The extra point kick wide to the right. And with 10-17 to play in the first quarter, the Wildcats on top of the Jackets, 6-0. Tom Nelson and Toby Young with you on the broadcast at Eubanks Field in Fairview. Temperatures in the high 50s right now. It's nice right now. I'll take a look at that radar in a little bit and see when the rain is coming in. We're going to hope to get as much of this in before that happens. And this boot will be short and taken on the run, 35-yard line across the 40. Fairview's going to have really good starting field position near midfield. Wyatt Smith's on the return for the Jackets, first down and 10. Fairview will start the drive in their own territory, just barely at the 49-yard line, first down and 10. The quarterback is Jax Bernard. He has completed 64% of his passes this year for 2,117 yards, 23 touchdowns, just 8 interceptions. This drive starts with 10-11 to play in the first quarter. Bernard, first down, throws it out near side, caught. And the catch made by Trace Bonham.
Nice tackle by Austin Compton there, number 6.
So for Bonham, it's his 17th catch of the season. And it is a first down gain and a gain of 11. And we'll get into this as we go through here. Jax Bernard is currently number 5 on the all-time Oklahoma high school career passing list for yardage. The carry on first down inside the 35-yard line down to the 34 is Grant Church with the carry, picking up 6.
Yeah, Timmy Jones, with the tackle there. Nice tackle. Looks like Fairview wants to move fast and furious right now.
Second down and 4. Rolling to his right is Bernard. Ball is caught.
Great
nice catch on the near sideline and out of bounds and around the 20.
The coverage wasn't terrible on that play by number 6 there. He had just a better pass and a better catch.
And that was Bonham on the catch again. The 34-yard line down to the 20, a gain of 14. He'll go left this time, down to the 15-yard line. That's Haddon Miller with his 35th catch of the season. Tackle made by
52, Timmy Jones.
There
Great
you go.
Tackle again. There's 2 already for him.
Gain of 5 for Bernard.
Yeah, he's definitely pursuing the ball well, too.
Second down and a long 5. That pistol formation. put the H-back in motion to the right side. Play action. Ball is over the intended receiver, Noah Schmidt, out here on the right flat, incomplete. That is Jax Bernard's first incompletion. He's 3 for 4 to start the ball game on this drive. Yeah, Jax Bernard comes in with 10,725 passing yards. And it's interesting because on the all-time passing list, he's right between two brothers from Cashion. Matt Harmon's number 4, Ben Harmon's number 5. And coming into the game, Jax Bernard is about 483 yards short of Matt Harmon for the number 4 spot. Running room up the middle and a touchdown for Alex Hauk.
Wasn't even touched. Great job by the offensive line. They're opening that massive hole.
So Alex Hauk will score from 15 yards out. Rushing touchdown number 10 on the year for him. And the equalizer for Fairview and a chance to tie this one up, or actually take the lead, as Austin Hickman will attempt the extra point.
Well, I hope everybody watching out there got something to eat and something to drink before the game, because my goodness, you blink and there's already 2 touchdowns.
No doubt about it. Austin Hickman's extra point attempt to give Fairview the early lead. Kick is on the way. It is good. The Jackets on top 7-6. 8:57 to play in the first quarter. It's 7-6 Fairview. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the game of the week on Skordle.
When your business is agriculture, you want a bank behind you that doesn't cut and run at the first sign that there will be some tough times ahead. There are good years and there are always bad years. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we're here for them all. Agriculture, it's the backbone of our local community. We believe in it. We invest in it. We're here for the long haul. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Contact a loan officer today. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple. For over a century, Sooner Plains.
Austin Hickman will tee it up for the Jackets. They just grabbed the lead back at 7-6. A 15-yard touchdown run by Alex Hauk will cap a 5-play, 51-yard drive. It took just a minute and 14 seconds off the clock. And the kick through the end zone. And once again, as they did on the first drive, Cashion will take over first down and 10 at the 20-yard line. This drive starting with 8:57 to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, definitely with the no to little wind happening right now, the kicking game should be pretty effective, especially on the kickoffs there.
Kellen Smith on that first drive was 3 for 4 passing for 68 yards. First down for the Cats, trailing by a point. Snap it to the quarterback, and Smith going off right side, running room. Steps out of a tackle at the 30-yard line, out across the 35 to the 36. A gain of 16 on first down.
Great read by the quarterback there. He had an inside view and then popped it right back out and got about an extra probably 12 yards just because of that move right there.
23 yards rushing on 3 carries for Smith. It's first down and 10. So glad to have you with us. A special Thursday night edition. Supposed to be a Friday night game. The weather coming in for the weekend. They wanted to get it done early. And so here we are, 6 o'clock start. Right side, Smith is a man open far sideline. Caught.
Oh wow, got that
just shy of the midfield stripe.
That's number 30.
That's Rival Fields.
That was a great catch. He got that foot in there. Man, great ball placement, great catch.
Gain on the play of 15. So Rival Fields, his second catch of the night. And so just like that, Cashion into Fairview territory. Now they're going to be 5 yards closer. They get inside the 45-yard line to the 44 the easy way.
So it's kind of early to say this, but it seems like the way this game is going, whoever has the ball last might be the winner of this game.
Well, the Jackets are in their black uniforms head to toe. The Cashion Wildcats, the white tops, maroon numbers, white helmets, and maroon pants. It is second down, actually first down and 5 at the 44. Back to throw. Smith set the screen pass up, overshot his intended receiver. It's incomplete.
That's a shame. They actually had a pretty good little wall in front of the running back there.
So it'll be second down and 5. This Cashion Wildcat team, they've had a couple of losing seasons the last 2 years, both seasons going 4-7. Last year, they only actually won 3 games on the field. They picked up a 4th win by forfeit against Woodward. They lost the game to Woodward, but Woodward played an eligible player. So they've been 4-7 officially the last 2 years after those 2 state championships. There's a handoff to Jaden Bolton, and Bolton will get first down yardage and a couple of more inside the 40-yard line down to the 37. He will pick up 7 for Bolton. That's his 49th carry of the season, up over 540 yards rushing on the year. Yeah, this Cashion team, they went 16-0 in 2020, the COVID year. That may be, I think this is a record, most wins in a season for a high school football team in Oklahoma because they played that extra game. A lot of teams go 15-0. Now, not a lot of teams go 15-0, but that's what you can do. That's what Fairview's done the last couple of years, but they played that extra game because everybody made the playoffs. And that carry by Jaden Bolton for a gain of 2. So they played that extra playoff game and played 16 games. Probably one of the few schools across the state that didn't get a game canceled that year by COVID.
And Cash has been so consistent over these last 10 years or so that even having a couple down years won't last forever for them.
They're on the rebound back,
Right.
and this is a pretty darn good football team. So second down and 8 from the 35-yard line. This drive that started back at the 20-yard line. Out pattern, ball is dropped.
Great pass.
Yeah, Max Higdon couldn't reel it in.
It's uncharacteristic for Max.
So now third down and 8. Glenn Shackelford, his 19th season at the helm, and Cashion, of course, you mentioned all of his success. 196 career wins. If they would make a playoff run, get a win tonight and make a bit of a playoff run, he might get to 200 this year. But if not this year, definitely next year. Third down and 8. H back to the left side. 3 wide receivers to the right.
Yeah, the Cashion offensive line has really controlled this game so far.
So back to throw is Smith. Right side. Ball is almost intercepted. Almost picked off by Colt Heyman. So now fourth down and 8 and a decision to be made. I would imagine at this place in the field, you go for it.
Yeah, I would think so.
7:09 to play in the first quarter. 7-6 Fairview. Each team scored on their opening possession. The difference right now is a missed extra point. So fourth down and 8 from the 35. Kellen Smith looks to the far sideline. He will move Rival Fields out to the slot right, and he wants to throw. Smith looking down the field, looking for Rival. Well, he threw it into triple coverage, incomplete.
I thought the referee was going to grab for the flags. It looked like the defender in front of him wasn't playing the ball, but good defense. Like you said, there was triple coverage. Hard to fit that ball in there.
Now the drive will come to an end. 4 straight incomplete passes for Kellen Smith to end the drive, and Fairview will take over first down and 10 at the 35. And this drive will start with 7:03 to play in the first quarter. We're seeing a lot of passes, which means this clock is not moving very fast at all. Definitely not. This will be the 4th possession to start in the ball game, 2 for each team. And we got 7 to play in the first quarter.
Oh, great.
Off left tackle, Grant Church.
That was a great pursuit there by 52 on Cashion. That's Timmy Jones again. Gosh, we're already calling his name a few times tonight.
Gain of 3 by Grant Church. Brings up second down and 7. Bernard to throw, going near sideline, hanging it up for his receiver, and it's caught.
Great adjustment by number 4 there. That was
Easton Hamer. Yeah, he's a stud. Easton Hamer just made his 26th catch of the season, leads the team in receiving yards, and they're going to hurry the tempo here down to the 23-yard line. So a gain on the play of Let's see or do the math. 27 and 12, 39 yards in the completion. And there's Jax Bernard up the middle, inside the 5-yard line, down to about the 1 or 2.
Looks like Max Higdon just saved a touchdown there. But what a great play again. Gosh, the offensive lines are just controlling this game so far. Oh, that was a great stop right there.
So on first down and goal from the 1-yard line, they won't get in. It'll be second down and goal.
That was a good stop by the Cashion defensive line there. Oh, walked right in. Yep.
Touchdown for the Jackets as they'll push their lead to 13-7. The touchdown by, was it Haddon Miller?
I couldn't tell the number there.
We'll check it at the break. I have a tough angle here. I cannot see very well over down through that end zone, but we'll find out at the break. Extra point kick is coming up. Austin Hickman 1 for 1 for extra points tonight. Kick is up, and it is good. 14-6 our score. Fairview leads Cashion. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, brought to you by Brahms. Alex Hauk, his second rushing touchdown of the night from 1 yard out. Austin Hickman's kick makes it 14-6, 5:45 to play in the first quarter. Caps a 4-play, 65-yard drive. It took just a minute and 18 seconds. And a kick that will go just barely into the end zone. And the Wildcats will take over first down and 10. Once again at the 20-yard line. I think it's very important Cashion scores on this drive because right now they're not stopping Fairview.
They are not. For a second there, it looked like neither defense wanted to stop each other. But, yeah, Fairview did a great job toward the end of that last drive, just, getting them to minimal yards and then just a couple overthrows on Cashion and a couple drop passes too. So definitely some mistakes that need to be cleaned up. But I definitely think Cashion can definitely stay in this game.
First down and 10 for the Wildcats, the 20-yard line. On first down, it's rolling to his right is Smith, trying to buy some time. Now he'll tuck it up and try to find some running room. He does. He picks up a couple of yards before he's pushed out on the far sideline. Give him a gain of 2. That tackle made by Trace Bonham.
Definitely a good coverage play there for Fairview. He had nowhere to go, so just get as many yards as you can and get out of bounds with minimal damage.
Exactly right. We talked about the fact that Cashion leads this series all-time 4-1. Last time they played 2018, it was a win in the second round of the playoffs for Fairview, 34-27. So it's been a few years since they've played. Carry up the middle.
Definitely a whole host of Fairview defenders on that tackle. Seems like Cashion has kind of gone away a little bit from their more aggressive plays that they started the game with.
That was a quarterback, Kellen Smith. So now third down and 5, and Fairview defensively would love to make them punt right here. Get a stop on this third down play.
Yeah, Fairview's definitely playing aggressive, up real close on the corners. Safety up.
Smith near side, ball caught, first down and more, and pushed out of bounds and around the 40-yard line as that ball is caught by Grayson Davis. Davis just made his third catch of the night from the 25-yard line out to the, 40, a gain of 15.
Perfectly laid out ball by Smith there. Receiver could just catch it and just move in stride.
That had ended a streak of 4 straight incompletions for Kellen Smith. And more importantly for the Wildcats, it is a first down. Just joining us, Cashion scored first, a 4-yard touchdown run by Kellen Smith. Alex Hauk, a couple of touchdown runs of 15 and 1 yard for Fairview. Handoff this time to Rival Fields, going off right tackle, pushes the pile about 5 yards out to the 45-yard line. Nice gain on first down.
What a patient run by him as well. He just kind of hung back there, waited for his offensive line to block in front of him. So great job by Rival Fields.
Here comes the 5th play of the drive. 2 wide to the right side, tied in left. Plenty of time on the play clock, and now Smith will throw. Ball behind his intended receiver as he tried to find Grayson Davis again. So it'll bring up 3rd down and 5.
Yeah, it looked like the two of them were just a little off page there, where he was thinking he was going to stay right in that spot, and Grayson kind of moved toward the middle of the field there, so just a little bit off base there.
Kellen Smith has started off 4 for 5 passing. He's now 1 for his last 6. 3rd down and 5. First quarter action, still first quarter action. 4 minutes and 3 seconds to play, and this is Smith. A high snap, and he won't get where he needs to get. He'll pick up 2. He needed 5.
Fairview played that beautifully. They were not faked out by that, and so just a great pursuit there and great job by their defensive line and linebackers just coming in there and making that play.
Well, now on 4th down and 3. Let's see, Rival Fields is your punter. They're going to go for it. I think that Lynn Shackelford realizes that he can't afford to get, quote, off schedule against an offense that is going up and down the field so far in Fairview.
Fairview, if I'm them right now, I'm watching the football.
Yeah, they might try to draw him off sides. Nope, they'll run the play. Hand off to Jaden Bolton, and Bolton will get close. I think the spot gets him there.
Yep.
He needed to get the 50-yard line. He got there right at the 50. So a gain on the play of about 5 to move the chains.
Great second effort there. He was stopped initially and just kept moving his legs, moving his feet, and got that an extra probably 1 to 2 yards he needed.
3 carries, 14 yards rushing for Jaden Bolton. Bolton, a junior. Play action. Smith, near sideline, has a man. Grayson Davis runs under it, and he dropped it again. The second one that he's had in his hands that he couldn't reel in, and that's frustrating if you're a quarterback like Kellen Smith because you just threw a dime.
Perfectly laid out ball. Should have been caught. But what I'm noticing here is Fairview is playing so aggressively up at the line that Cashion receivers are just getting right past them. And those deep throws have been there all night.
Yeah, they're taking Fairview is taking that gamble, and so far it's worked out for him to an extent. 2nd down and 10 from the 50.
I think that's about the 3rd drop that his receivers have had on him.
Yep. They've had that one long play on the first play of the ball game. Short yardage on 1st down.
Yeah, great job by Fairview line there.
Take it back 2nd down on the that was a 2nd down play. Gain of yard for Rival Fields.
Seems that the Fairview defensive line and linebackers have kind of tightened up a bit and letting minimal yardage on the run right now.
Yeah, the two of the linebackers lead this team in tackles, Bowden Miller and Cottrell, with over 80 tackles coming in.
I guess they're busy out there.
3rd down and a 9, excuse me. Got to get this play off. 3 on the play clock. Smith to throw.
There's another deep ball.
Into traffic. That ball might be picked. And it is. Interception. Coming back the other way for the Jackets is Aiden Nightingale, and Nightingale is tackled by Kellen Smith, the quarterback who threw it. And for Aiden Nightingale, that is his team-leading 6th interception of the season. And our first turnover tonight, the Jackets will take over 1st down and 10 at the 42.
Yeah, great play by Aiden there, but the ball's thrown again in double coverage. We already seen him throw in triple coverage. That time the ball just hung up there, so easy pick for Aiden there, and so great play by Fairview. Now they got a lot of more momentum going their way.
So under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter, Fairview leading 14-6. They've got the football right back. They have scored on both of their drives. 5 plays, 51 yards, and 4 plays and 65 yards. Neither drive took more than a minute and 18 seconds. Bernard drops the snap. He rolls to his left. Now he'll find some running room.
Oh, wow. Good block out
Making
there.
lemonade out of lemons. 25-20, 15-10, 5 touchdown. Did he step out of bounds?
Nope.
No. He dropped the snap, picked it up, and took off around the left side, and he'll score from 58 yards.
I didn't see the number of the receiver out there, but he made the key block that just broke that loose and let him go all the way pretty much untouched.
So Jax Bernard, that's his 10th rushing touchdown of the season. He's accumulated 33 touchdowns passing and rushing this year, and that will make it 20-6. Austin Hickman with the extra point attempt. He's 2 for 2 tonight. That was another quick drive, under a minute. Definitely under a minute.
Definitely under a minute.
One play, basically. Hickman's kick is on the way, and it is good. 1:36 to play in the first quarter. Fairview's jumped on top 21-6. We'll come right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
No matter what comes our way, we'll always put you first. You're more than a patient. You're someone we care about. And we're working hard every day to keep you safe and continue to give you the best care so you can feel comfortable here. Not because Stillwater Medical is a healthcare provider, but because we're your provider. And we're ready to see you and serve you right here at home.
Feel safe and secure with Arlo Wireless Outdoor Camera, available at Pioneer. Arlo offers top-notch protection with crystal clear video quality, rain or shine. Monitor your home from anywhere with remote smartphone access. Whether you're at home or on the go, Arlo keeps you connected to what matters most. Trust Arlo and Pioneer to keep your home safe and secure. Visit gopioneer.com to get your Arlo wireless cameras today. Feel safe and secure with
Fairview's off to a great start in this first quarter. One play, 58-yard drive, just 14 seconds off the clock. The 58-yard touchdown run by Jax Bernard. Extra point makes it 21-6, still 1:36 to play in the first quarter. We've got a return on this kick by Grayson Davis. Davis right side across the 30, 35-yard line and out to the 37. That is where Cashion will start. First down and 10.
Yeah, Fairview's just playing cleaner football right now. Way to capitalize on that mistake from Cashion on that interception. That's what you got to do. Make them pay for when they make mistakes.
127 is where this drive will start. Kellen Smith, that interception for him to end that last drive was his 9th interception of the season. Tom Nelson and Toby Young with you tonight from Eubanks Field in Fairview. Our producer-engineer is the one, the only, Mallory Reams, who is a Fairview grad. She's on home turf here tonight. Nothing doing on first down.
That was a great stop by Grant Church, number 34. He was in that backfield and stopped the running back from making any kind of gain.
Well, Jaden Bolton, the ball carrier, will limp off.
I think they even lost some yards on that.
They did. Yep. They lost a yard. Back to the 36-yard line. It is second down and 11. And we're inside, finally, the final minute of the first quarter. Second down and 11, 3 wide to the near side. The one back set in the shotgun formation. And it's the quarterback run, little option read, left side for Smith across the 40-yard line to the 42. He'll pick up 6. That'll bring up third and manageable here, 3rd and 4.
Yeah, that was a great fake by Smith there. Had the defensive line going one direction. He went the opposite and got him a nice little chunk gain there to make 3rd and manageable here.
Cashion needs this. They need to keep this drive going and move the chains. It is 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, you can definitely tell Fairview's defense is gaining confidence by each drive.
Smith right side picking his way, gets the first down. He stepped right through it, a tackle initially at the line of scrimmage, but He'll pick up the first down by a yard. They'll get the ball out to the 49-yard line, gaining 7. And first down and 10. That's a huge conversion for the Wildcats right there, and that will be the final play of the first quarter. A good start for Fairview. They lead Cashion 21-6. Second quarter is coming up from Eubank Field in Fairview. It is the game of the week on Skordle, brought to you by Brahms.
Brahms is bringing the heat. Introducing Brahms' new spicy chicken sandwiches. Flavor this good just can't be beat. Brahms' crispy, tender, spicy chicken delivers just enough kick to ramp up our original recipe. Get it regular or club style with crispy bacon and American cheese. Add on Brahms sauce for that extra burst of heat, and you have spicy chicken sandwich perfection, because nothing is better than Brahms.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com. Are you looking for a local, reliable?
We go to a very long first quarter. It seemed like, let's see, we kicked off at 6 o'clock. It's now 6:35, I guess 35 minutes. It just seemed longer up here in the press box. Lots of plays and 4 touchdowns scored. Unfortunately for the Cashion fans, 3 of them scored by the Jackets. So first down and 10. Now the Wildcats going from left to right on your screen, and I hate to say it, but we got a glimpse of lightning. We're not saying anything. The officials aren't listening to us, hopefully. But I have a feeling it could be a long night. There is rain coming in from the south. I'll quit talking about it, because it's almost like if I'm talking about it, I'll wish it into being, and I'm not wishing for anything here. So first and 10.
It's an interesting motion right there.
And Smith wants to throw. He's go right to that guy that's motioning. Now he looks back to the middle of the field. He pump fakes. Nobody's open. Great coverage. Near side has a man now. Ball caught at the 36-yard line and inside the 35. That reception made by Underwood.
Great job by Underwood coming back to his quarterback to help him out. Yeah, like you were saying, nobody was open on that play, but way to hang in there by Smith, too, just to not give up on his receivers.
Yeah. 25-yard catch to pitch and catch from Smith to King Underwood, just his 3rd catch of the season. King Underwood. First down and 10, 26-yard line. Play action again. Back left corner of the end zone. Trying to run under it. No, it's incomplete.
Number 14 there.
Trying to find Max Higdon, the senior.
Just a little bit out of his reach. It was a great thought. Again, Cashion is exploiting these deep passes because the cornerbacks for Fairview are playing very aggressive right now.
Hardest thing to learn in high school football, those timing patterns. So now second down and 10. This drive started back at the Cashion 37-yard line. Give it off to rival Fields, and Fields not a whole lot there.
Yeah.
You'll pick up a couple down to the 24, and that is just about it. Rival Fields now with 8 yards rushing on 4 carries, comes in averaging 6.5 yards per carry.
Yeah, the nose tackle for Fairview really broke the timing of that play up, and then his fellow linebacker cleaned him up. And so great job by those 2 guys on their pursuit of the running back.
So third down and 8 now. 2-down territory for the Wildcats. Got a big-time Cashion fan. Now he's a fan. Used to be a coach watching him tonight, Cale Cochran. And he's now at Mustang, but he's watching tonight on Skordle, and we've got a timeout. We'll take a break with 10:35 to play in the first half. It's 21-7. Jackets on top, and you're watching it on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
For more than a century, you have made St. Mary's your healthcare choice. It might be our dedication, compassion, and skill, or the personalized patient experience. Perhaps it is our award-winning, high-quality care. Whatever your reason, you trust St. Mary's will offer advanced technology and comprehensive care close to home. Learn more about our services at stmarysregional.com. For more than a
We are so glad to be sponsored by Brahms across the great state of Oklahoma, serving delicious cheeseburgers, freshly squeezed limeades, crinkle-cut fries, hand-dipped ice cream, milkshakes, and sundaes made with Brahms A2 fresh milk. Brahms, farm fresh for over 50 years. They got a special going on this month. I've had it 3 times already. It is the double mushroom and Swiss burger with bacon.
Uh-huh.
I highly recommend.
Oh, that's a great call.
Highly recommend.
With a nice chocolate chip shake, you can't go wrong.
It's the best thing about living in Enid. We've got like 3 or 4 Brahms in town. You're never too far from one. So here is 3rd down and 8 for Cashion. They've got 2 downs to get this.
There's nobody back on the Fairview defense right now.
Kellen Smith will take the snap. Did he go to a knee? No, they burned the timeout. They did. They burned the timeout. Timeout, Cashion. So we will pay another bill and show you another commercial. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. It's the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
Stream like the pros with Skordle Live. Find out more at skordle.com/stream.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day.
3rd down and 8 coming out of the timeout. Smith dumps it into the flat, finding his running back, and there's a rival Fields heading to the end zone. What a great play. Any flags? No,
sir.
Touchdown, Cashion. That's a huge answer for them. 24-yard touchdown pass, setting up the screen to rival Fields, and he makes his 6th touchdown reception of the season for Kellen Smith. It is his 23rd touchdown pass.
Well, like I mentioned in the play before, Tom, that all 11 guys are in the box for Fairview's defense, so that was a perfect play call. Capitalize on their aggression and just get that screen out there. Nobody was out there for him to get in the end zone.
They'll go for 2 to get back on schedule. Smith to his right. Now he's in trouble. Throws it toward the back corner of the end zone. It's caught. There's a big 2-point conversion as he was able to wait it out and find Grayson Davis. So,
yeah, great job.
10:21 to play in the first half. Fairview now leads 21-14. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oil field projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156. East River.
Yeah, hold the phone on that 2-point conversion. They called a legal man downfield, so Cashion 5 yards back will try it again. So wave off the 2-point conversion. That score is 21-12 still.
Yeah, that was a delayed call.
So Smith looking to his left now, and incomplete.
Yeah.
He's trying to find Grayson Davis again. So 21-12 the score, 10:21 to play in the first half. We'll take a break and be right back. It's the Game of the Week on Skordle, brought to you by Brahms.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief. These are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkimpregnant.org. That's thinkimpregnant.org.
Enabling local. Sidwell Distribution is a local business that loves supporting Northwest Oklahoma schools and businesses. We are here to service all of your concession stands, restaurants, food trucks, churches, and more. With candy, paper goods, fried food basics, and even local products, we will exceed your expectations with competitive pricing and excellent service. Enabling local.
Cashion needed that one. 7-play, 63-yard drive. It took you 3 minutes and 8 seconds off the clock, and it was the 24-yard touchdown pass from Smith to Rival Fields. 2-point conversion pass incomplete. Now 21-12.
Yeah, they definitely need something to kind of kill that Fairview momentum.
Brody
Short
Nichols
kick.
will kick it away short, and it will be covered, and Fairview will start this drive out across the 35-yard line at the 36.
Yeah, Cashion definitely needed that touchdown. Even though they don't get the 2-point conversion, they definitely needed something just to kind of get some positive momentum going into this quarter.
Now they need a stop right here because Fairview is 3 for 3 on drives. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. 2 wide to the near side, slot to the right, and a wide receiver right side. And now Jax Bernard rolling to his left. Pass a little high, but it was catchable, but dropped by Haddon Miller in traffic. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Someone is upset about a holding call being missed, but yeah, no, it was a little bit high, still catchable. Great job by Smith on the defensive side this time where he disrupted that catch from happening.
This Fairview team comes in 8-1. They had a 36-game winning streak, one of the longest in state history. They went out to Hooker 3 weeks ago, and Hooker got them pretty good, 38-7 the final. We went out to Hooker for that ball game.
Yeah, that was an exciting game.
Yeah, really. Wind was blowing 40 miles an hour that night, and it really affected Jax Bernard's passing game.
Yeah.
And Hooker took advantage. Now, 5-yard penalty will move the Jackets up 5 to bring up 2nd down and 5.
I've seen some jumps offside, but that one was a little aggressive offsides.
So 2nd down and 5. Pitch to the near side.
Oh,
That's
great blocking.
Grant Church. He cuts back to the right and has 1st down yardage and more. Across the midfield stripe into Fairview territory, or into the Cashion territory at the 42-yard line. So he'll pick up gain of 17.
I saw Trace Bonham and Noah Schmidt on the ends there, basically opening that hole for their running back. What great blocking there. And a great cutback, too.
So 1st down and 10. And there's a carry up the middle. And that's Alex Houck, who has a couple of touchdown runs already tonight.
You know your offensive line is blocking well when your running back doesn't get touched until about 10 or 11 yards down the field.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that will prompt a timeout by Cashion inside the 30-yard line down to the 27. So a gain on that last carry of 15. Timeout. We'll take a break and be right back. It's the game of the week on Skordle.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and range land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963. Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and range land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidation.
Well, Fairview has the football moving into Cashion territory. It's 1st down and 10 at the Wildcat 27-yard line. They're on top 21-12 here with just under 10 minutes to play in the first half. Jax Bernard. That's going to hand off. The reverse.
Oh, wow. Wide open field.
They hand off on the jet sweep. They reverse it to the near side and running room inside the 10-yard line down to the 5, and that is a touchdown for Easton Hamer.
What a cutback, though. What a cutback. That play worked from start to finish. I mean, gosh, there was wide open field, and as soon as Cashion finally caught up to the play, what a great cutback by Hamer there. And man, Cashion is still searching for answers to stop this offense.
A 27-yard run for the touchdown. And that'll make it 27-12. Another really short drive. I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plays. That may actually be their longest drive of the night.
So that's a time-consuming drive for them.
Austin Hickman's kick is right through there. 28-12 Fairview. 9:37 to play in the first half. We'll take a break and be right back. It's the game of the week on Skordle, presented by Bronx.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and rangeland, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here. Why be a ranger?
I made the comment before the break that might be Fairview's longest drive of the night. Nope, it's not. 5 plays, 64 yards, just 43 seconds off the clock. 27-yard run by Easton Hamer. Hickman's kick makes it 28-12. 9:36 to play in the first half. Now Hickman's boot is angling toward the near sideline out of bounds, so good field position for Cashion to start this drive. And you get the feeling, the way Cashion's offense is clicking at times tonight, they're not out of this ball game down by 2 touchdowns. They could come down, score really quick, get a 2-point conversion, be back within 1 possession.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, to me, so far, the name of this game has been mistakes. Cashion's made more. I don't think Fairview's made any so far. Cashion with drop passes and then that interception. So far, Fairview's has played a cleaner game. But like you said, Cashion is a very quick strike offense. They can jump right back in this with a quick score, but that defense has got to get a stop at some point in time tonight.
Yeah, right now, Fairview is 4 for 4 on their drives, getting touchdowns, 28 points. So first down and 10 for Cashion from their own 35-yard line. And on first down, they're going to hand off left side rival Fields, trying to pick his way for a couple 3.
Yeah, it looked like 4 Fairview defensive guys swarmed that play. Again, I think where Cashion is going to find most of his success tonight is going to be in the passing game. Looks like Fairview is going to be sold out tonight for the run game. They got all the guys pretty much in the box, where Cashion is going to have to beat their men one-on-one on the outsides, and these deep passes are there to be had as long as the quarterback has time.
Ridge Cottrell with the stop that time for Fairview. This time it's Smith angling left, and he's ridden down. He picks up a yard to the 40.
That looked like number 50 Mendenhall stopping that play.
Bowden Miller in there as well. Gain of 1 to the 40-yard line. So now third down and 5. Stick around. Coming up at halftime, we'll go through the first half scoring, hit the stats. And our halftime sponsor tonight is a local sponsor, Martin's Machine Shop here in Fairview. They are adaptable and flexible enough to take on most jobs within our services. Martin's Machine Shop sponsoring our halftime show tonight. And now some movement. That's going to put Cashion back 5 yards. Yep. Third down and 5 will turn into third down and 10. And that puts a little more pressure on him to keep this drive alive.
Yeah, it looked like the wide receiver just wasn't on the same page as the rest of the offense there. Again, just another mental mistake, though, by Cashion right now.
So third down and 10. Back to throw this time is Smith. Left side ball, short-armed as he tried to find King Underwood.
Yeah, it's amazing how the accuracy of a quarterback diminishes when he gets pressure. That time, the defensive ends, I should say, both defensive ends got back there and just made that a really much harder throw for him to make right now.
The rival Fields will step back, and he'll punt this one away. Boy, that seems like he's going to move up 5 yards. I'm going, man, he's way back there. He'll stand at his 20-yard line, and Wyatt Schmitz is back there for Fairview. Also, Alex Hauk. No rush, and he'll take his time angling a punt toward the near sideline away from the returners.
Great bounce.
It will take a Cashion bounce inside the 30-yard line, go out of bounds at the 29, and that is where the Jackets will take over. First down and 10. First and 10 at the 29-yard line, and this drive will start with 7 minutes and 49 seconds to play in the first half. This Cashion team coming off of a nice win over Hinton last week, 34-13. They hammered their rival earlier this season, go on the road to Crescent, the War on 74. They put up 60 against Crescent, beating them 60-29. I guarantee you that felt good for Cashion. That is a very, very spirited, heated rivalry.
Yep. Since I lived in Cashion for a short stint, I can definitely agree with you on that one.
First down and 10. Hand off up the middle, and some good running room on first down for Grant Church.
Yep. Again, Tom, we're seeing the running backs aren't even touched until after 10 yards. So that offensive line for Fairview right now is just dominating this game.
Gain of 11. Move the chains. First down at the 40. Jax Bernard playing his final regular season home game with his illustrious career. Wants to throw right side. Off the hands, and it's a good thing he dropped that football because Noah Schmidt was about to get blown up for a loss.
Yep. Well, Hank Brown was ready there to meet him as he caught the ball, so good thing that was an incomplete pass, almost close to being a fumble. So
you talk about Jax Bernard and the numbers, 130 career touchdowns, over 10,000, almost 11,000 yards passing. That is crazy for high school football. Ball is caught. There's a first down as Haddon Miller makes the catch about 10 yards downfield and is able to get it inside Cashion territory. They'll mark it at the 48, make it the 47, a gain of 13.
Yeah, Cashion cornerback Kellen Smith just gave him a little bit too much cushion, so great route and a great delivery on the pass.
Pitch right side. That's Hauk this time. Angling right, cutting back to the left and turning it up right down the middle of the field down to the 40-yard line. Alex Hauk is having himself a good ball game.
So number 50, Caleb Duran, he has been pretty active on the defense for Cashion so far. I think he's already amassed about 3 or 4 tackles so far in this first half.
Second down and 2. Bernard ball caught left side, and it was one slip tackle from taking that one to the end zone. That ball caught by Haddon Miller, his third catch of the night.
So, again, Cashion cornerback giving him too much cushion. And Fairview's obviously seeing something there because that's the second time they've noticed that they're giving him so much cushion. They can take that 5 or 10-yard pass every time.
First down and 10, 27-yard line, 6.5 to play in the first half. Right side pitching to Hauk again. Hauk down inside the 20-yard line, down to the 16.
Yeah, nice tackle by Gavin Layton there, number 9 for Cashion. But again, nice cut by the running back to get a couple of probably about 10 more yards on that play with that cut.
This is not the running game for Fairview that I saw when they out in Hooker. They carried the ball 27 times for 26 yards that night against Hooker. They are clicking right now. It is first down and 10. The ball resting at the 15.
Oh,
around the left side, some running room for Noah Schmidt. Noah Schmidt will get down to the 5.
Yeah, there's Layton again with another stop. Again, they're not getting hit until they're further down the field. Like I said, offensive line and everybody's out there just blocking really well right now. Oh, there you go. Good stop.
They'll get that stop on second down and 1.
Yeah, and there's number 15, Waswo there.
So now third down and 1. They can get the first down inside the 5. They look to add to their 28-12 lead. They've scored on every possession. They're 4 for 4 for touchdowns here in the first half. Church in motion now. They're going to, it is Jax Bernard into the end zone untouched. What a fake.
Yeah.
What a fake. And the option carry for Jax Bernard. That's his second rushing touchdown of the night as he'll score from 6 yards out to make it 34-12.
What a great drive. This was actually their time-consuming drive where they had big little chunk play here and there. Great drive. They didn't get much resistance there from the Cashion defense.
Extra point upcoming from Austin Hickman. Up and through. 4:50 to play in the first half, and Fairview has jumped on top of Cashion 35-12. We'll take a break and be right back. It is the game of the week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
Summer job, babysitting money, graduation gifts. Sounds like it's time to open a free student checking account with Communication Federal Credit Union. It's made for teens and tweens. Open your new account and get a free Visa debit card for secure shopping power online or in stores. Plus, mom and dad can transfer money in and manage it all from the app. Go to comfedcu.org for details. Communication Federal Credit Union. Summer job.
Bernard just scored his 11th rushing touchdown of the season from 6 yards out. Capped a 9-play, 71-yard drive. It took 2 minutes and 59 seconds off the clock, which tonight for Fairview is a very long and time-consuming drive.
That's right. Yeah, and he's doing it with his legs, which he hasn't really done a whole lot this year. So, maybe just catching that Cashion defense just off guard, doing some things they're just not expecting, but again, like you said, they're clicking on all cylinders right now.
Winner tonight finishes second in the district. The loser will finish third, which means your winner gets to stay home next week. And we'll break down some of those playoff possibilities as we get into the second half. As the 6th all-time meeting, and Fairview has just won one in the series, the last one back in 2018. On first down, handoff to rival Fields, and Fields tiptoeing his way for a couple to the 37.
There's just not a lot of room out there right now to run through. That Fairview defensive line is just they're closing all the gaps.
And rival Field, 6 carries, 14 yards rushing. It'll be second down and 8. Keep an eye on that clock, under 4.5 minutes to play.
I want to say that last play, I believe Winans was the one who stopped the run there and for a very minimal gain.
Smith fakes the give, play action, slant across the middle in traffic is dropped. I would say off the fingertips. I wouldn't say dropped. It just slipped to the fingertips of his intended receiver, trying to find Max Higdon, who has yet to catch a ball tonight.
It was a little congested in that area, and it almost did look like the receiver might have got what they call the alligator arms a little bit on that one, because he was anticipating getting that hit, which he ended up getting anyway. So some people would just say, go ahead and catch the ball if you're going to get hit anyway.
Kellen Smith is 3 for his last 12 passing, and this one is picked off.
That was
great interception by Bowden Miller. His first pick of the season for the linebacker.
Well, Cashion definitely needed that drive, and things just kind of turned a little bit worse for him right now.
Second interception of the night thrown by Kellen Smith, now 10 on the season. And the Jackets are going to take over at the Cashion 25-yard line. This is the first time either team has started in the other team's territory, and this drive starts with 4:01 to play in the first half. Fairview looking for more.
Wow.
And somebody jumped on that far side for Cashion. It looks like it was Ethan Waswo.
Yeah, it almost looked like the entire defensive line went off sides on that one. Must have been a great hard count there for Fairview.
So move it up 5 yards. Now the ball at the 20-yard line is Fairview already in the red zone here, leading 35-12, and they have been impressive so far tonight. Bernard rolling to his left, right-hander throws toward the end zone. Ball is, got his receiver spun around a little bit as he tried to find Wyatt Schmitz. Incomplete.
Yeah, number 4, Brown, great coverage on that play. Definitely made it a little bit more challenging for him to make that catch.
94 yards passing for Jax Bernard tonight. He is 6 for 10. He came in needing, what was the number? 483 yards to pass Matt Harmon from Cashion for number 4 on the all-time Oklahoma State High School passing list. I don't think he'll get it tonight, maybe next week. Jet sweep to the edge, trying to turn it up this time, and not a whole lot there. The carry by Wyatt Schmitz. Down to the 15. He'll pick up 5.
Yeah, Duran with another tackle. Great job with it by him. Still ended up in a first down, though. They got the necessary yards.
First and 10. Ball resting at the 15-yard line. Bernard, right side. Ball is hung up there and intercepted. It was picked off at the goal line.
That was Davis again.
Grayson Davis with the pick, and that's a big stop for Cashion right there, keeping Fairview out of the end zone for the first time tonight.
The only downside is for that play, they're in kind of trouble territory down here at the 1 yard line.
The 1 yard line is where this drive will start. 3 minutes and 17 seconds to play.
But it was a great play by Davis there.
For Bernard, that is his 9th interception of the season. It's his 31st interception of his career. And on first down, nothing doing.
There's no room in there to run.
Rival Fields is blown up. I'll say no gain.
Yep, that's Miller again. Number 51, Miller, he seems to be controlling the defense right now.
Started this drive at the 2 yard line.
Okay.
So an extra yard of grace. So second down and 10 with I'd say their backs up against the end zone. They're in the end zone, basically. Smith wants to throw. Has a man wide open, but King Underwood can't run under it.
Man. Again, those deep passes are there to be had tonight.
Take it back. That was not King Underwood. That was Ethan Waswo.
I think Fairview is content to let them have those deep throws tonight. They're just not going to let them run the ball, and then
you can do that when you're up. Also, when you're up 35-12, you've got a bit of a cushion here.
Right.
It is third down and 10 now. Smith, far sideline. Once again, trying to find his intended receiver, Max Higdon, incomplete. So now, Cashion punting from the back of their end zone. Watch out for something right here. If I'm Fairview, I throw everybody with the kitchen sink at him because he's going to be standing in a short window back there. Has to get off the kick really quick. Fairview is at least going to get really, really good field position out of this.
Yeah. They still have their 2 returners back, so they're not sending everybody.
The 35-yard line. Rival Fields, the punter, will stand at the very back of the end zone. You got to watch out when you field this snap. You don't step back and step out of the back of the end zone. Kick is away. It is returnable. Now it's going to take a huge Cashion bounce.
Great bounce.
What a great punt from the 2 yard line.
Absolutely. That, you can't do any better than that from that dangerous position they were in. Great job.
So Fairview takes over now in their own territory at the 42-yard line. 2 minutes and change left in the first half of this ball game. Tom Nelson and Toby Young with you tonight in Fairview. Our producer engineer is a Fairview native, Mallory Reams, and up on top, running the camera tonight, the pride of Pond Creek Hunter High School, Tyler Kerr. And Adam Dieselhorst is smoozing tonight. He's in smoozing mode here in his hometown. First down and 10 for Cashion.
Got him again.
Yep, they did. Are you saying that Max Hosley looks like he was offsides?
Yes.
Holding onto his helmet.
I'll tell you what, they've figured out that hard count tonight because, gosh, that's at least the 4th or 5th offside penalty on the Cashion defense.
So 1st and 5 now. If you're just joining us, the winner will finish 2nd in the district and have a playoff game at home next week. Other games in this district, I think the other ones were all tomorrow. Crescent at Hooker, Sayer at Hinton. That's for the 4th playoff spot. And then Merritt and Watonga.
Oh, just a little out.
Incomplete pass as that one was intended for Haddon Miller. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
See, the key thing here for Cashion is try to build off some momentum off that last interception. See if you can make the other team make a mistake at this point. That's
your defense made a big play. As a defense, let's see if we can make another big play.
Exactly. I mean, you got it. That's about the only way we're going to get back into this game right now is make the other team make mistakes, get some turnovers.
2nd and 5. There's Hauk, 1st down and more. 40, 35, angling to the near sideline, 30, 25, 20. What a run by Alex Hauk. He'll bounce it back to the right, step out of another tackle, and down to the 6-yard line. Are you kidding me?
He was not going to go down, especially on those first few contacts. He just was juking and running hard there. That's a great run.
That was as pretty of a 47-yard run as you will ever see right there.
Great job by the Cashion defensive line there. Just keep it at minimal. That's all you can do right now.
No gain on that play brings up 2nd down and 10, or 2nd down and goal.
I got to say, number 9, Gavin Layton, he has been all over the field right now for the Cashion defense.
2nd down and goal. We are, minute 26 to play here in the first quarter. It has been all Fairview as they lead 35-12.
Looks like Fairview's going to take their time here, kind of milk the clock down a little bit.
Play clock down to 3. They got to get this one off, and Bernard will, and Jax will hand off to Hauk, trying to get his 3rd rushing touchdown of the night, and he'll stumble forward for a couple more down to the 3. Right now, they're controlling the clock. They would like to just, we're under a minute to play, they'd like to just, score on this next play. It's 3rd and goal. Run the clock down as much as possible.
That's right. What's the old adage, Tom? If the offense keeps scoring within 15 seconds, your defense is eventually going to be tired.
Yeah, that's true. No doubt about that. So 3rd down and goal from the 3-yard line. Bernard in the gun. Hauk to his right.
Great
ball
pass.
Is caught.
Great throw.
A crossing pattern caught by Trace Bonham.
Yep. What a great throw. Great fake. Nice touch on that pass.
So the 3-yard touchdown pass for Jax Bernard to Trace Bonham, and that's his 10th receiving touchdown of the year. And that is the first passing touchdown for Jax Bernard tonight, his 24th of the season. Extra point kick for Austin Hickman coming up. On the way and through. 29 seconds to play in the first half, and Fairview has stuck 42 on the board against Cashion. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
Fairview scores in a 4-play drive, covered 58 yards. And they lead now 42-12 as Jax Bernard hit Trace Bonham for a 3-yard touchdown pass. Austin Hickman's kick is a squibber.
Yeah.
Will take a high bounce, and it's covered inside the 30-yard line at the 28. That ball was covered by Gavin Layton.
Yep.
So now what we got here, 27 seconds left. Cashion down 42-12. 42 points in the first half put up by this Fairview squad.
We'll go ahead and get some kudos to Gavin Layton on that play. It was good for him just to fall down on that ball and not try to do something and maybe even add more to this deficit that they're on. So good job by him to just fall down on top of that ball and keep the possession.
Trying not to be a hero.
Yep.
First down and 10. Smith will throw. Out pattern ball is caught by Grayson Davis. He'll turn it up and then get out of bounds to stop the clock.
Davis definitely his favorite target so far tonight.
Mark the ball at the 37. Gain of 9. And Grayson Davis, 4 catches tonight. He stepped out of bounds, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to play in the first half. Second down and 1. 3 wide on the near side, 1 to the right, to the left side. And Smith is back there in the backfield by his lonesome. He's looking left. Ball caught at the sideline, and stepping out is Rival Fields. Rival Fields makes his 3rd catch of the night. Move the chains.
That's right.
First down. Clock stops. 14 seconds.
Great throw, by the way. And good job by Fields just to get his feet down, collect the ball, then get out of bounds.
Just shy of midfield.
They are going to have to push it a little bit further than 14 seconds here.
And they're going to have to maybe get another 10 or 15-yard gain to give Smith a chance to hurl one to the end zone in the final play of the first half. 5 wide and a timeout.
That looks like we got delayed.
Delay a game. Move them back 5. Don't forget, we will wrap up the first half for you on the halftime show tonight, which is brought to you by a great sponsor here in Fairview. That is Martin's Machine. 1st and 15. 2 behind a rival Fields right there, incomplete.
It's funny, now that you see it, now we only have about 10 seconds left. This is the first time I've actually seen Fairview's defense back, where you actually have safeties deep and corners are deep. Obviously, because of the situation.
Exactly, not going to see a run in this situation.
Most of the time, their safeties have been lined up with the linebackers tonight.
Comes the blitz. They set the screen pass up. There's Rival Fields trying to find some running room. He'll get out of bounds with 4 seconds to play.
Definitely got one more play. See if we can get that to the end zone here.
That is the 25th pass attempt tonight in the first half.
I will say the Cashion offensive line has kept their quarterback upright. He hasn't had much pressure on him tonight.
I bet he will try to buy some time. And nope, little quick hitter. They're going to get it out of bounds. Nope. Clock will run out and some running room here for Max Higdon, his first catch. And he'll go out of bounds at the 38, and that will end the first half. Little 10-yard hookup right there. Impressive first half for the Fairview Yellow Jackets. Yeah. They put up 42 in the first half against a really good Cashion team.
Yeah.
We'll take a break and be right back. Your halftime show brought to you by Martin's Machine Shop. They're adaptable and flexible enough to take on most jobs within our services. They offer machining and welding services along with fluid power repairs and sales. Their team of skilled professionals and specialized equipment work to meet the demands and requirements of our customer base and sponsoring our halftime show. Thank you very much to Martin's Machine Shop here in Fairview. We're back after this. It's the game of the week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn to Alva State Bank. Whether you're opening your first checking account, going to college, starting a small business, planning a wedding, or having a baby, Alva State Bank is here for all of life's milestones. To learn more, visit any Alva State Bank branch or go online to alvastatebank.com. Alva State Bank. They plant roots where others have branches. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Day in and day out, you're committed. Every practice, every training, every game, every meet, you put in the work. Your fans may not see it, but you do. You have a story to tell, a personal brand, a career to launch, and an audience to connect with. Take control of your story with Athleon.co. You're doing the work. You deserve to benefit from it.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news! The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
When your business is agriculture, you want a bank behind you that doesn't cut and run at the first sign that there will be some tough times ahead. There are good years and there are always bad years. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we're here for them all. Agriculture, it's the backbone of our local community. We believe in it. We invest in it. We're here for the long haul. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Contact a loan officer today. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
It is halftime in Fairview. The Jackets on top of Cashion 42-12 in this big Class A1 District 1 matchup. The winner will get second place, loser third in the district, and so far been all Fairview in this one. Go back and recap the scoring in the first half, and Cashion scored first. They marched down the field 80 yards in 8 plays in a minute and 43 seconds, and it was the quarterback, Kellen Smith, taking it in from 4 yards out. Extra point kick, no good. 10-17 to play in the first quarter, 6-0. Cashion. Fairview answers a 5-play, 51-yard drive. Took a minute and 14 seconds off the clock, and Alex Hauk scored from 15 yards out. Extra point kick was by Austin Hickman and gave Fairview their first lead, a lead they would have not relinquished so far. 7-6, 8:57 to play in the first quarter. Cashion, their drive ended on 4th down. They gave it back to Fairview at the Fairview 35-yard line. 4 plays, 65 yards in a minute and 18 seconds. And it was Alex Hauk scoring his second rushing touchdown of the night from 1 yard out. Extra point was good to make it 14-6, 5:45 to play in the first quarter. It was 21-6 with 1:36 to play in the first quarter after a 58-yard touchdown run by Jax Bernard. 1 play, 58 yards in 14 seconds. Kick made it 21-6. And that was the end of the scoring at the end of the first quarter, 21-6 Fairview on top. Cashion with their second touchdown. It was a 24-yard touchdown pass from Kellen Smith to Rival Fields. The 2-point conversion, no good, made it 21-12, 10:21 to play in the second quarter. Fairview, a quick answer, 5 plays, 64 yards in just 43 seconds. And it was Easton Hamer on a 27-yard touchdown run, 28-12 to score, 9:36 to play in the first half. They pushed that lead to 35-12 with 4:50 to play in the first half on a 6-yard touchdown run by Jax Bernard. 9 plays, 71 yards in 2 minutes and 59 seconds. And then they scored their final touchdown of the first half, a 3-yard touchdown pass from Jax Bernard to Trace Bonham. Extra point kick is good, 42-12. That touchdown came with just 29 seconds to play in the first half. 42-12, Fairview leads Cashion. We'll take a break and crunch the numbers for you in a little bit when we come back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, brought to you by Brahms.
No matter what comes our way, we'll always put you first. You're more than a patient. You're someone we care about. And we're working hard every day to keep you safe and continue to give you the best care so you can feel comfortable here. Not because Stillwater Medical is a healthcare provider, but because we're your provider. And we're ready to see you and serve you right here at home.
Feel safe and secure with Arlo Wireless Outdoor Camera, available at Pioneer. Arlo offers top-notch protection with crystal clear video quality, rain or shine. Monitor your home from anywhere with remote smartphone access. Whether you're at home or on the go, Arlo keeps you connected to what matters most. Trust Arlo and Pioneer to keep your home safe and secure. Visit gopioneer.com to get your Arlo wireless cameras today.
Brahms is bringing the heat. Introducing Brahms new spicy chicken sandwiches. Flavor this good just can't be beat. Brahms crispy, tender, spicy chicken delivers just enough kick to ramp up our original recipe. Get it regular or club style with crispy bacon and American cheese. Add on Brahms sauce for that extra burst of heat, and you have spicy chicken sandwich perfection, because nothing is better than Brahms.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
For more than a century, you have made St. Mary's your healthcare choice. It might be our dedication, compassion, and skill, or the personalized patient experience. Perhaps it is our award-winning, high-quality care. Whatever your reason, you trust St. Mary's will offer advanced technology and comprehensive care close to home. Learn more about our services at stmarysregional.com.
Stream like the pros with Skordle Live. Find out more at skordle.com/stream.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time. This is Game Time.
It is halftime in Fairview. The Jackets on top of Cashion by a score of 42-12. And our halftime show is brought to you by Martin's Machine Shop here in Fairview. They're adaptable and flexible enough to take on most jobs within their services. So give Martin's Machine Shop a call next time you need them. And they're a proud sponsor of the halftime and post-game show tonight here on the Skordle High School Football Game of the Week. And so far, their team, the Jackets, are looking pretty salty. Let's crunch some numbers here for you in the first half. First of all, for Cashion on the ground, 20 rushes for 71 yards, averaging 3.6 yards per carry on the ground. And the leading rusher, Kellen Smith, 9 carries, 44 yards. Rival Fields, 7 carries for 14 yards. Jaden Bolton, 4 carries for 13. Through the air, Kellen Smith, 11 of 26 passing for 167 yards, 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. Rival Fields caught 5 balls in the first half, including a 24-yard touchdown reception. Grayson Davis caught 4 balls in the first half as well. So 46 offensive plays for Cashion in the first half, 238 total yards. They average 5.2 yards per play. For Fairview, on the ground, 19 carries, 263 yards. Leading rusher in the first half, Alex Hauk, 7 carries, right at 100 yards rushing and a couple of touchdowns. And then Jax Bernard, 3 carries for 86 yards. Grant Church had 6 carries for 36. Easton Hamer had a run for 27 yards, and that was for a touchdown as well. Through the air, Jax Bernard, 7 of 12 passing for 97 yards, a touchdown and an interception. So offensive plays for Fairview, 31 of them for 360 yards, averaging 11.6 yards per play. Second half coming up in a couple of minutes. We'll take a break and be right back. 42-12 Fairview. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, brought to you by Brahms.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief, these are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkimpregnant.org. That's thinkimpregnant.org.
Enabling local. Sidwell Distribution is a local business that loves supporting Northwest Oklahoma schools and businesses. We are here to service all of your concession stands, restaurants, food trucks, churches, and more. With candy, paper goods, fried food basics, and even local products, we will exceed your expectations with competitive pricing and excellent service. Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and rangeland, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here. Why be a ranger?
Well, there isn't a whole lot going on in A1 tonight. Most of the games tomorrow. This game here, Fairview leads Cashion 42-12. But the other 2 games going on are tied in, are being watched by us here because they're involving either our district or this district, A1, or the other district that they'll end up playing next week in the playoffs. Merritt and Watonga, this game must have kicked off at 7, an hour after us. Watonga leads Merritt 7-0 in the first quarter. But then Christian Heritage leads Hobart 13-12 at the half. And that's an A1-2, which the teams in A1-1 will take on the teams in A1-2. CHA is first with a win or second with a loss. So if they would lose that ball game to Hobart, the loser of this ball game would play them next week on the road at CHA down in the city. So we're keeping an eye on that one. CHA leading 13-12 at the half. We are just about ready for the second half here. Once again, we'd like to thank Martin's Machine Shop for sponsoring our halftime show. Martin's Machine Shop right here in Fairview is definitely jacket proud. Tom Nelson, Toby Young. I about said Toby Keith. Toby Young hanging in. Fairview graduate Mallory Reams, our producer engineer, and upstairs on camera tonight is Tyler Kerr. I just got attacked by a bug. Where'd that come from? I don't know. That was scary. But Fairview will get the football, and boy, they got that 42-12 lead. They're going to get a pretty good starting field position because this return's going out to midfield.
Yeah. Oh, still going.
Pushing that pile down inside the 45-yard line. That's a great return by Wyatt Schmitz.
Yeah. First half, Tom, 2 things really stuck out to me. First one was Fairview's defensive and offensive lines. They basically controlled the first half. And then secondly, just the mental mistakes Cashion had, drop passes, penalties, interception. It just really were shooting themselves in the foot in that first half.
So 1st down and 10 for Fairview. Jax Bernard back at quarterback to start the second half, his final regular season home game of his illustrious career. And on 1st down, a nice 5-yard gain. Church with the carry.
Yeah, I'll bet you won't be surprised if Fairview kind of slows the pace down.
Oh, you
now.
bet.
Gets that clock running. They don't want to get anybody injured before the playoff game, too. So
this Fairview team averages 43 points a game. They've got 42 at the half. They give up 22 a contest.
Oh, great stop.
Blown up in the backfield. That's a tremendous play right there. Ethan Waswo. Loss of 2. Back to the 42-yard line. So 3rd down and 7 now, and Cashion, what they need are stops. They're down 42-12. They need stops.
Yep. Looks like they're pinning their ears back a little bit too. Nobody deep.
Bernard rolling to his right, has one open man running under it and making the
Yep.
catch for the touchdown, Easton Hamer.
Yep. Like I said, nobody deep. So basically what Fairview did is they ran a guy just straight up the field. He got behind the defender, and what a great pass.
Well, Easton Hamer's their home run hitter receiver, averaging over about 27 yards a catch. That's his 2nd catch of the night. The first one was 39 yards. That one 42 yards and a touch, and it's 48-12.
Like you said, if you're cashing right now, you kind of take some gambles, try to make some plays happen. But sometimes when you make a gamble like that, it kind of can bat you in the backside. So that's what happened on that play.
Austin Hickman, another extra point attempt. He hasn't missed one yet. The 6 for 6, looking to go 7 for 7. Randy Will. 49-12. And we'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, brought to you by Brahms.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow, today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
Summer job, babysitting money, graduation gifts. Sounds like it's time to open a free student checking account with Communication Federal Credit Union. It's made for teens and tweens. Open your new account and get a free Visa debit card for secure shopping power online or in stores. Plus, mom and dad can transfer money in and manage it all from the app. Go to comfedcu.org for details. Communication Federal Credit Union. Summer job.
Well, Jax Bernard, another touchdown pass in his illustrious career. 3 plays, 45-yard drive. Took a minute and 4 seconds off the clock, and it was Bernard to Easton Hamer for 42 yards. The extra point kick is good. Now 49-12, and this kick will be returned from the 5-yard line, dropped and picked up, and Grayson Davis tries to find some running room, and he will go nowhere. He'll get back to the 11, and that is it.
Yep. Great pursuit there by Braden Forbes, number 2. Tracked him down. Gosh.
Well, Jax Bernard, 2 more touchdown passes tonight, now has 132 touchdown passes in his career. As he's up to, let's see, well, he needed 275 to break 11,000. He hasn't gotten that, but we'll see. I doubt he'll get that because they're not going to throw the ball very much, I would say.
Yeah, we joked about that in the break there, that we were saying they were going to run some clock, and then here we are with another short drive for a touchdown.
Carry right there for Cashion by Rival Fields, picks up 4.
There's that name again, Bowden Miller. That kid has, I don't know how many tackles he's got on the night, but he's got to be getting close to double digits.
Yeah, Bowden Miller is their leading tackler on the season at 81 tackles coming in. 2nd down and 6. Kellen Schmidt wants to throw. Double pumps it, has a man, ball is caught.
Great adjustment.
The 39-yard line, you're exactly right. That's reeled in by Max Higdon. His 2nd catch of the night. That'll move the chains as they will mark it at the 40.
Smith just laid it out there for him. Max did a great job of coming back to the ball. Defender had his back toward the ball, so he had no idea where the ball was at. So great job by 14 there.
24-yard gain, 1st down and 10. Three wide to the right side. Rolling to his right is Smith. Ball caught. Davis for a gain of about 3 or 4 as he's pushed out of bounds. We'll mark him at the 43, gaining 3 to bring up 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, great play by White. Schmidt's there, number 22, just keeping the gain to a minimal.
Grayson Davis, his 5th catch of the night.
You can just see just a different level of energy on the Fairview side of the ball. They're just flying around right now.
Smith, right side, has a man open over there. That's
nice catch.
Rival Fields with a nice catch on the far sideline, stepping out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 39.
Yeah, definitely. Another short throw. Great adjustment on the fly. Keeping your feet in bounds. Great concentration. Great play.
18-yard completion. Rival Fields makes his team-leading sixth catch of the night. And it's been 5 straight completions now for Kellen Smith.
I think what Cashion wants to do is just keep up the positive momentum. This game it's not always lost until we're at zeros, but just for now, just keep the positive momentum for next week.
Grayson Davis will pick up some yardage before he's tackled out here near the sideline, stopped by Aiden Nightingale, but a gain on the play of 6 down to the 33-yard line. Second and 4. Rewind to the right side, one to the left is Fields. Back to throw, Smith going to the end zone, has a man wide open. Ball is caught by Higdon, and he's tackled inside the 5.
Great job by the nice fake there.
Colt Heyman tackled him inside the 5-yard line.
Definitely a touchdown saving tackle there.
Mark him at the 3, so a gain of 30 on that completion.
Yeah.
Smith is getting it going on now.
Yeah, that was a heck of a fake by Smith. He made the defense kind of jump up, and at the last second, his receiver just sprinted straight up the field.
First down and goal from the 3-yard line. Smith tried to find Davis, crossing right at the goal line, incomplete. That'll break that streak of 7 straight completions.
Yeah, definitely a tough catch to make, but did go through his hands, so maybe could have made that.
You know, we talked about this in the pregame, the excellence that is these two programs. The last 4 state championships won by either Fairview or Cashion. Cashion in 20 and 21. Hope that wasn't our camera falling down from upstairs. I guess we're still seeing something there.
Yep. Oh, great.
There is Rival Fields. He'll get into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown from 3 yards out, and Cashion will cut into that lead, now 49-18.
Even ran out of his shoe there. Yeah, great run. Definitely should have been stopped on the first time, but he just kept powering through and got himself in the end zone there. So great hustle, great focus there on that run.
Rival Fields, his 8th rushing touchdown of the season. And we will see Adelaide Jerry with the extra point kick. Once again, the female kicker for Cashion. And she boots that one right. Oh, no good. He's trying to give it to her. Kick is no good. 8:04 to play in the third quarter, now 49-18. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, brought to you by Brahms.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
Our Game of the Week is brought to you by Brahms, with locations across the great state of Oklahoma. If you're hungry, head to Brahms after the game for a bacon cheeseburger and a milkshake made with Brahms A2 fresh milk. Brahms. All I got to say is, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a slogan for them. It's always coming to mind. I mean, I love their crinkle-cut fries. I like their Chipotle burger, cheeseburger with the with the avocado, the guacamole, as the kick is covered by the front line of the Fairview Jacket. They'll take over first down and 10, just shy of midfield. We'll say it's the 50-yard line. Just keep it right there. So.
Yeah, they try to, I don't know if it was a squib kick or try to do an onside kick, but either way, it went right to the Fairview player. He just fell right on top of it.
So here come the Jackets again on senior night in Fairview. They're taking no prisoners tonight, 49-18. There's another quick hit, long down the far sideline, incomplete as he almost caught Easton Hamer in stride again.
Just a little bit short on the throw. I couldn't tell if the receiver just lost it because it looked like he just didn't see it until the very last second there.
And so second down and 10. Playoffs start next week. Who knows where the heck we'll be? We will be somewhere. And on second, nothing doing right there. Right up the middle, the stop was made by big number 50, Caleb Duran. Duran makes the stop, a loss of 3.
It did look like he was joined by his buddy over there, Ethan Waswo. So great job by the both of them meeting at the points of the ball.
It'll be third down and 13.
I was a little surprised that Fairview threw on first down there.
Bernard looking near side this time. That ball might have been, I thought it was deflected at the line of scrimmage. I don't think it was. It got there, and he made the catch. It got over there to Haddon Miller, and Miller makes the catch to be about 4 yards short of the first down. But across midfield at the 46-yard line, there's a gain of 9 on that completion.
I couldn't tell if that thing hit the ground before he got there or not. So great catch.
So they'll go for it on fourth down here. They will go for it. Draw play, and Bernard bouncing out of a tackle. He'll get first down yardage and more. 35 to the 30. I thought he was dead to rights. 25 and down to the 23. I thought he was dead to rights behind the line of scrimmage, and he busted out of it and picks up a good gain. First down yardage and then some.
Yeah, great play by him. Way to get free. If I'm the Fairview coach, I'm telling him, "Will you might go ahead and just slide for me, please, so we can live for another down and another day here."
22-yard run for Bernard. He's over 100 yards rushing tonight on just 4 carries. He had a big 58-yard run for a touchdown in the first half.
It's been an interesting game where Fairview has been doing it on the ground, where we thought Cashion would be doing it on the ground, and Cashion's been doing it more in the air. So kind of a role reversal here.
Bernard wants to throw again. Crossing pattern is dropped. Boy, it was right there as Haddon Miller. He wants that one back. He'd love to have that one back.
Yep, looked like he took his eyes off of it right at the very last second. He started running before he caught it.
Jax Bernard now 9 of 16 passing tonight. Second and 10. Bernard right side this time, gets around the spy and gets down to the 20-yard line. Down to the 19. Gain of 5.
Yep, great run there. Kind of juked that defensive end there and got a couple extra yards on the outside. Again, I'm still a little puzzled why they're running him at this point in time in the game.
5 carries, 113 yards rushing for the senior. The last 2 years, he's gone the distance. They win the state championship. He's played 15 games each year, cranking out those passing numbers. They would love to make another run, and they can. I wouldn't be surprised if they play hooker for the state championship just like they did last year. Jet sweep, handoff left side, Trace Bonham to the 10, to the 5, diving for the end zone. I think it'll come up short about a yard. Yep. Gain of 18, he needed 19.
What a tough run that was. Went right in between 2 tacklers. It just broke right through there. What a just extra effort there. Great job.
A couple of carries for 27 yards rushing for Trace Bonham. He's one of those seniors playing his final game. What a career these seniors have had. And into the end zone for a touchdown. They give it to Bonham, and he scores. He'll score from 1 yard out. That is his third rushing touchdown of the season. And that'll make it 55-18. Right now, Coach Bernard is trying to give his seniors some love.
Yes.
On senior night.
If I'm the coach of Fairview, I'm much more happy just giving the ball to those guys to let them run. I'm like, let's protect number 15 at all costs at this point in the game.
There's going to be at least one more home game here, but they're going to be serious from here on out. They can have some fun tonight, but you will not want to do that next week.
Yeah.
Extra point is up and good for Hickman, and it is now 56-18. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, brought to you by Brahms.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today. The High Plains Insurance Agent.
Now Trace Bonham gets into the scorebook as he'll take it in from 1 yard out, caps an 8-play, 52-yard drive in 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Another extra point kick for Austin Hickman, and it's 55-18, 5:38 to play in the third quarter. As Fairview making a statement here tonight against a very good Cashion team, just in time for the playoffs. Returned by Grayson Davis, 20 yards line to the near sideline, 25. And he'll step out of bounds at about the 28.
Yeah, the one good thing about Cashion and Lynn Shackelford is they're not going to give up. They're going to keep fighting. They're going to keep playing. They're going to keep executing. So count on that.
So the drive will start with 5:31 to play in the third quarter. So let's see here. Let me go back as we begin to think about next week in this district. Of course, we're not going to know. There's games tomorrow that we don't know about. But we will keep an eye on that Christian Heritage game. I'm going to see if I can find that on the Skordle scoreboard because that's a big one. If they would lose, they would knock down. If they would lose, they would play. If Cashion loses this game, they play Cashion. So
looks like we got an offside on Fairview there.
That's 5 the easy way.
Yep. And if, from what I've seen of Fairview tonight, if they play like this, they're going to be a tough out in the playoff.
So in A1-1, Hooker's got first place wrapped up. Fairview is second with a win, third with a loss. Cashion second with a win, third with a loss. I think we know where we're going with that. And then Hinton and Sayre play tomorrow, and the winner gets fourth. That is a do or die, make the playoffs or not tomorrow. Winner moves on, loser goes home. That'll be an interesting game to keep track of. And now a sack as Kellen Smith is sacked back inside the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that was big. Carson Howerton there with the sack.
7-yard loss.
But he didn't do it on his own. It looked like there was a meeting there. So I think number 77 was also in on that play, but 78, Howerton definitely came up with the sack at the end there.
And let's see here. So we look at A1 District 2 as Rival Field sets up to the right of his quarterback. Smith will dump it out of the screen pass to Rival, and Rival makes a man miss, 30-yard line, angling out, and he'll be tackled right there as he was strung out and chased down. He'll end up picking up about 9 on that.
Yeah, number 10 definitely did a great job of stringing him to the sideline and then taking him down.
I think I said 9. It was a 5-yard gain.
You probably would have liked to have seen him go a little bit more vertical up the field instead of trying to outrun him to the sideline there.
So here's 3rd down and 8. Smith right side,
Wow,
ball
great play.
caught, and first down yardage. That's big old Max Higdon.
Yeah, it was a great route. Got the necessary yardage they need to push the chains. Yeah, if I'm Cashion, like I said earlier, I want to just keep doing some positive things, keep the momentum going. Like I said, this game, it's far from being over, but just to kind of want to make it look good for the next coming weeks here. That way, we're not just feeling a little in confusion and things like that.
So 4 to play here in the third quarter. First down and 10. It's been all Fairview tonight. And we'll take a look here as we go at the other district. Flag will fly. Ball caught by Rival Fields, and he's tackled after about a 5-yard gain. I bet something's coming back.
I haven't seen him make any signal yet.
Yeah, in A1-2, Christian Heritage is first with a win, second with a loss tonight against Hobart. It was 13-12 CHA at the half. Walters is first with a win and a Christian Heritage loss, second with a win and a Christian Heritage win, and third with a loss. And then you've got Wynnewood first with a win and a Christian Heritage loss, second with a win and a Christian Heritage win, third with a loss. Then Minko, we know Minko's fourth. So that penalty's going backwards.
Looked like it was an illegal formation there.
Back to the 35. Clock rolling, 3:53 to play in the third. Empty the backfield, stack 3 to the near side, 1 far to the far side. Pass out to Rival Fields, and Rival to the near sideline. First down and more as he's finally chased and pushed out of bounds by Bowden Miller. Not before he moves the chains across midfield down to the 47-yard line. End up gaining 18 right there.
Yeah, what a great run by Rival Fields there. He was it looked like he was going to go out of bounds, but the last second he just turned it up the field, so got another extra probably 5 to 10 yards there.
And Rival Fields had 19 catches in the season coming in. He's got 8 catches tonight.
Nice.
So now first down and 10.
And then I heard you call that same name we've heard all night with Bowden Miller making another tackle.
Fairview band on the near sideline. They're having some fun tonight. And we have a timeout. We'll take a break. Third quarter action. It's all Fairview, 56-18 over Cashion. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, brought to you by Bronze. Back after the timeout for Cashion, first down and 10 in Fairview territory at the 47-yard line. Tom Nelson and
not Toby Keith.
Toby Young, not Toby Keith. Producer, he's on color tonight. Usually our camera guy, but he's talking tonight, and Smith will be sacked. He is spun down behind the line of scrimmage.
That was a coverage sack right there.
Jacoby Withers.
Nowhere to throw the ball. Great job with the secondary Fairview. Just, nowhere to go. So had to eat it and just take the sack.
Brings up second down and 11. Our producer engineer tonight is Mallory Reams, the former Lady Jacket. And upstairs, our former Pond Creek Hunter Panther, Tyler Kerr, on camera tonight. That's the Skordle crew. in Fairview. We thought this game would be tomorrow night. I'm glad to get it done here tonight. That gives me a Friday night off. I bet everybody's like that in the Skordle crew. And Smith sacked again back at the 49. They'll lose 3 more.
Look like a Ridge. Is it Cottrell or
Cottrell?
Okay,
Yep. Cottrell.
Yep. It looked like he was the one that got in there and got the sack. Again, nowhere to throw the ball for Smith. So great job by the Fairview defense.
So now 3rd down and about 14 or so. Fairview is going to win their 2nd in a row in this series. Cashion had won the first 4. An inside slant. That ball's caught.
Play.
That's King Underwood. Boy, he makes a nice run after the catch.
Yeah, he kind of had some surprising speed there toward the end there.
Down to the 28-yard line, so he'll pick up 21.
Yeah, great play.
I'll take it back. He'll actually pick up 23. 23 on the catch and run. His 2nd catch of the night. His first catch was for 23 yards, so a couple of bookend 23-yard receptions for King Underwood. Did I just hear Mallory say that it's raining? Oh, great. Back right, far sideline, looking for that front pylon, incomplete.
Yeah, looked like he lost his footing there.
Flag on the play. Ooh, roughing the passer. So it's an incomplete pass, but quarterback Kellen Smith took a shot, and this will move the ball down the field, and it will be a 1st down, I believe. Yeah, 1st and 10. It won't be half the distance. We'll give him 15 yards here. We've got another game of the week tomorrow night. We're gonna let the Kingfisher sports crew, Kingfisher. Who is it? Who are they playing? I'm blowing it off right now. I had it on the Pick'em show last night. I can't think. Plainview. I think it's Plainview. Yep, and we're going to have that as the Skordle game of the week with Michael Swisher, and the Kingfisher crew will do that for us tomorrow night. So pass incomplete. Kellen Smith has thrown the ball 38 times in this game. Now, my stat sheet only has 25 little boxes, so I'm on to the next guy, the next line.
And they've had to pass out of necessity because the running game just was not there tonight. Can definitely thank Fairview's defensive line for that one. They played outstanding tonight.
2nd and 10. Pass right side is intercepted.
Oh, no.
This might go the distance. Interception. Can Smith knock him out of bounds? Good job by the quarterback to save the touchdown. That is Wyatt Schmitz with the interception. That is his 2nd interception of the season, and that will end that drive. The 3rd pick by Kellen Smith tonight.
Yeah, great play by Schmitz, but also great play by Kellen Smith just to not give up on it. Don't give up an easy score. Keep fighting. So great job by him. But, man, like I said, Fairview's just had all the answers tonight.
It was a 10-play drive that all for naught, and Fairview will take over right at the 50. 1:28 to play for 3rd quarter. We still got another quarter left in this one.
Yeah, I can definitely see the rain now, but it doesn't look like it's coming down too hard.
The lights make it look like it's coming down harder than it is, but it is coming down. That's one thing great about this turf is this turf drains perfectly, so unless we see lightning, we'll be okay. Bernard, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, outruns everybody. Jax Bernard for the touchdown, 50 yards out.
What a fake. I think he probably got most of the crowd with that one, but that was such an outstanding fake. And my gosh, he turned on the afterburners too and just left the defense right in his wake there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown of the night, 58 yards, 6 yards, and now 50 for the quarterback on senior night. The senior quarterback on senior night, known for throwing the football.
Exactly.
Top 5, top 6 passers in state history, but let's run for 150 or 200 tonight. How about that?
That's what I was saying earlier. Seems like the two teams have a role reversal going on here where one's throwing the ball all the time, the other one's running it.
He's at 163 yards rushing. Now, that was a bad snap, but give credit to Hickman. He got the kick through there. He still hasn't missed an extra point tonight. It is 63-18. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
So you want to create your future,
Discover a path worth traveling down? Find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Diesel. Well, Jax Bernard has 163 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns on 6 carries. 63-18. A one-play, 50-yard drive. It took 11 seconds. So much for trying to milk the clock. But when that's happened, you just take it and run with it. What a great run by Bernard. Here comes Grayson Davis on the return. And Davis at the 23 will go down, and that is where Cashion will take over first down and 10. And they will start this drive with 1:11 to play. That right there, 1:11 is the easiest number to read backwards as I look at the reflection of the scoreboard. I cannot screw that one up. 1:11.
Well, what's important right now for Cashion, again, just keep doing positive plays, keep a good momentum going. Just get out of here feeling a little bit better about yourself with some of the stuff's been going on here, because the season's not over. So
you know what? Yeah, you got to regroup. You're in the playoffs next week.
Exactly. So just do some things that are going to look good. It looks like we got a new quarterback in the game. Number 12.
Let's see here.
That's Ryder West.
Ryder West. He's a freshman. And on first down to pick up something there. We're going to really screw up my stat sheet.
Yeah, maybe all intents and purposes there. I think Cashion might be kind of waving the flag at this point.
Let's see. That was
keeping players healthy at this point.
Who was that carry? That was
I couldn't.
Who that running back is in there. I said 24. There's no 24. That's what I thought I heard. I might have been wrong. Let's see, who is that? 27? Okay, we'll give it to him. It's Slade Williams. To pick up 3.
Well, here he goes again.
There
Looking good there, Slade.
Their first down yardage out to the 29. Out across the 30-yard line to the 34. So it'll be 3rd down and 1. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. We got 12 minutes to play in the regular season before the playoffs start. 63-18 Fairview. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Bronze.
For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn to Alva State Bank. Whether you're opening your first checking account, going to college, starting a small business, planning a wedding, or having a baby, Alva State Bank is here for all of life's milestones. To learn more, visit any Alva State Bank branch or go online to alvastatebank.com. Alva State Bank. They plant roots where others have branches. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn.
Get this one in. We'll get a quick start back to the 4th quarter here. I think the officials are saying, we're realizing, let's get this thing in before a possible lightning strike. We don't want to be sitting here all night long. It's 3rd down and 1. And the carry that time, trying to push the pile, is Ryder West, the quarterback, and he will get the first down. He'll pick it up.
Great effort there by Ryder West.
Freshman quarterback. Getting some good playing time for him. Drayton Chavez, a freshman defensive end with the stop for Fairview.
And it looks like Fairview also has brought in their second team defense. So I think we've seen all we're going to see from the starters tonight.
Get a glorified JV game here in the final 12 minutes.
It's good for these kids to at least get some playing experience, and so you never know. They might be next up in the playoffs.
Ryder West will hand off, and nothing doing there for Williams. Slade Williams will lose 2. He's tackled by Tristan Red Hat. He's a freshman. Got lots of youngsters in there right now.
Mm-hmm. Great play by Tristan, though. Fighting off that block and then making the tackle.
We'll keep that clock a-going now. 10:45 to go. 10 on the play clock, and they got to get this play off, or we may. Now they took it back. They took it back to 20. Okay, 22. So from the gun, Ryder West. 2 wide to the near side, 1 to the far side, and hand off to Slade Williams. He'll
nice
get
pass
to the edge and turn it up. Get back to the original line of scrimmage and a couple yards more to the 42.
That was a nice little bounce out run there.
I'll take it back. He's at the 37. My mistake. Third down and 8. Looking to see if I've got anything to talk about, any notes here. I think I've covered them all. It's well, I will tell you that Cashion, we talked about the 2 state championships they won in 2020 and 2021. They won Class C state championships, 8-man football, back in 77, 79, and 81. So they got that great football tradition down there at Cashion. And as a school district, they're only growing. As Oklahoma City moves out to them,
absolutely,
they could be 2A, 3A, 4A the next 10 years or so. There's Ryder West.
Yeah.
Tackled by Sutton Hayes.
Like I said earlier, I had the pleasure of living in Cashion for about 7 years, a little while back. And in my time there, they went to the state championship, I believe, 2 or 3 years out of that. They ended up losing, but they were a model of consistency for that time where they were basically perennial either in the championship game or in the semifinals. I mean, Lynn has done a great job with this program.
I remember when they made the move from 8-man to 11-man, and it didn't take them long to get up to speed. 4th down and 4. There's a first down. Slade Williams, nice run.
Nice. Good job, Slade.
Slung out of bounds. That's Austin Hickman, your kicker, who's in there playing little defense and makes the tackle.
So who says kickers can't tackle?
He's had a great night kicking the football, hasn't missed an extra point, and now he's out there to make a tackle. It is a first down now, down to the 43-yard line. A gain on the play of – let's see, did he just pick up?
Oh, he picked up first down.
Yeah, he picked up quite a few. He picked up 9 and 6. Picked up 16 yards on that play. Nice one.
Good job, Slade. Yeah, like you were saying, Cashion is it's just growing and growing and growing. You're getting so many people moving out that way.
Well, it was funny. Last week, as the handoff now to Williams again, last week the game I did over at Stillwater, I did Piedmont and Stillwater, which is 2 6A2 schools, second biggest class in the state. And I was doing my homework, as that's a 1-yard gain by Williams down to the 42. Doing my homework, and less than 30 years ago, 1995, Piedmont played in class 2A, against Fairview and Watonga and Heritage Hall and Hennessy. They played in the same district.
Ironically, I was just talking to a friend of mine who graduated from there, and he said he graduated with 38 kids from Piedmont.
Ryder West this time tried to bounce it outside and nothing doing, as he's tackled in a great one-on-one tackle there. I think it was Gavin Ewing. So he'll gain no gain on that carry by Ryder West. Right now, Cashion just trying to get out of here too. I think everybody wants to get the clock down to 0 because we're just waiting for a close lightning strike, which we do not want to see. But we're just going, let's get her done. Let's get her done. I'm trying not to. I'm a play-by-play guy. I've got to tell the story. It's 3rd down and 9.
Oh.
And Ryder West thought about throwing the football, said, nope, I'm going to pull it down here and get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So God rest his soul, my old color guy on my old radio days at KNID, Rick Evans, the coach Rick Evans, who passed away a few months ago. He used to hate it when I do these 8-man games, and it's like 44-0 in the first half, and you're one touchdown away from the one touchdown away from ending the game at halftime on the 45-point mercy rule. And I'd say, look, if they score here, the game's over. He would give me the dirtiest looks every time. You jinx. And there's a reason why he did it, which I'll tell you in just a second. It's 4th down and 9. And they'll hand off again to Slade Williams, and he'll pick up a yard. No gain. So that'll end that drive.
Yeah.
And the reason why is one night we were up broadcasting a game up in Kansas. It was South Haven versus Caldwell. Big rivalry game, but in this particular year, Caldwell was much better, playing over at South Haven. And it is like 10 seconds to go in the first half. And it is 46-0. 46-0. And Caldwell, who's ahead, I'm going to hang on for a second. As bad as this game is, I've still got to keep my stats. So let's see, 42-yard line.
Yep.
Drive starts with 5:17 to play. Jackson Bernard still a quarterback, and he
got it.
Hands off and fumbled the football. The football is at
number 33, Colt Hayman.
Colt Heyman, yeah. And he'll pick up a yard, and that's it. But anyway, final seconds of the first half. It's 46-0. It's homecoming for South Haven. They're on the wrong side of the score. And Caldwell has the ball on the 2-yard line going in to make it like 50-something or nothing because the game's got to play the first half. Caldwell quarterback fumbles it, picked up by the South Haven player, runs it back all the way for a touchdown. And we're playing a little bit in the second half. Had to sit there through halftime.
Yeah, nice run by number 12 there.
That's Noah Schmidt, backup quarterback. Yeah, he'll pick up 8 right there. So he gave me the dirtiest look, and he was quiet the whole ride home. I tell you. Thinking about you, Coach Evans, up there in heaven somewhere. He's a heck of a dude. Ball resting at the 50-yard line. Clock now under 4 minutes to play. It's been all Fairview tonight. 63-18. Toby and I, we're getting down to this. Toby and I used to play in a lot of fantasy football leagues together back in the day.
I was telling somebody the other day, I said, I've known Tom Nelson since 2004.
Since the old Oklahoma
Storm.
Yeah.
I was an intern for Tom.
That's right.
For 1 year in the Storm, and that was an experience in itself.
You know what? I will tell you, you have good company being my intern. The current athletic director at KU, Travis Goff at the University of Kansas, was my intern in Dodge City before you were my intern.
Oh, nice.
I won't ask you why you're not the athletic director of a major Division I program, but
I just didn't go in that direction.
I feel like I failed with you. There's a carry by Brett Pembroke around the right side. Took up nice yardage. Okay, I can have no more ball carriers here. That's my last line filled in for ball carriers. He just picked up 6.
Yep.
Down to the 40-yard line. Final 2:45.
I'll tell you what, even the second string, they're running the ball well.
Yep.
So they must just kudos to the offensive line coach at Fairview because they're doing a great job tonight.
They're losing a lot after this year. These guys are going to have to step up next year. You're losing a lot of talent, those 10 seniors, including one of the best quarterbacks in Oklahoma history in Jackson Bernard. Started outfield, running room, 35-30. How about that little run right there by Austin Hickman, your kicker?
Nice.
Austin Hickman is having a renaissance kind of a night.
Got to keep that leg from getting hurt, though.
Have to
put some bubble wrap around that leg.
We'll have to make another line to get his in there. He just picked up 13 yards.
Yeah, that was a great run by him. Good job by the offensive line again.
Okay, now no more ball carriers. I'm really out of space on my stat sheet. I know they're going to give it to that. They're going to give it to Wyatt Elder, and I'm going to be in trouble. To make room for Wyatt Elder right now. I can see he's in there right now, running back. Watch this, because I don't have room for him on my stat sheet.
Well, I don't see them kneeling anytime soon. So,
minute and a half to play.
Oh
no. Well,
oh,
there's a
the
fumble.
on the ground.
Well, I don't have this guy either. Ethan McCatherine. I hope that's right. That's how we say it. Enid McCatherine. And I have to add him in here somewhere because that is a ball carry for a loss of 2.
Look like Fairview recovers, so we press on.
There we go. Draw an arrow right here, put him in right there, and we're good.
I'm kind of hoping right now that they just give the ball to everybody.
Now you can tell how anal I am about stats because I'm still keeping stats in this game. My stat sheet has got to be complete.
Do they got a mascot down there they can bring in the game?
It's really been a good night for Fairview. It's senior night, and how about these seniors? I mean, 15-0 their junior year, 15-0 their sophomore year, and there's your carry by Wyatt Elder.
Yep. Add him in.
Yeah,
Add him
Elder,
in. I think that's going to be the last play of the game.
That should do it.
Yep. I think they're everybody's content. They're lining up here.
As a matter of fact, Coach Shack is already 3/4 of the way across the field to shake hands. As Coach Shack and Coach Bernard congratulate each other on really a good season for both these teams. Fairview, I know that they're used to going undefeated and winning state championships. They can still win a state championship.
Yeah.
But they come into the playoffs with a 10-1 record. But Fairview, after a couple of losing seasons, they're going to finish the regular season 7-3 and be 5-2 in the district, and they'll be 3rd in the district. So a really good bounce back season for Cashion. So that was a fun one, though. I mean,
it was, yeah. I mean, utter dominance, like I was saying, the offensive line and defensive line for Fairview just controlled this entire game. Fairview basically ran the ball at will, which we thought they'd be passing the ball, but they ran the ball just, 10, 12, 15 yards a clip, and then you saw some really just explosive plays too. So, I mean, again, kudos to the offensive line and defensive line for Fairview. They really controlled this entire game.
We will take a break. I will hang with us, though. It's going to be a few minutes. I crunched the numbers here. I'll tell you all about them and run through the scoring again as our post-game show brought to you by Martin's Machine Shop starts after this. The Jackets beat the Wildcats. Your final score, 63-18. It's the game of the week on Skordle, brought to you by Brahms.
For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn to Alva State Bank. Whether you're opening your first checking account, going to college, starting a small business, planning a wedding, or having a baby, Alva State Bank is here for all of life's milestones. To learn more, visit any Alva State Bank branch or go online to alvastatebank.com. Alva State Bank. They plant roots where others have branches. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Day in and day out, you're committed. Every practice, every training, every game, every meet, you put in the work. Your fans may not see it, but you do. You have a story to tell, a personal brand, a career to launch, and an audience to connect with. Take control of your story with Athleon.co. You're doing the work. You deserve to benefit from it.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
When your business is agriculture, you want a bank behind you that doesn't cut and run at the first sign that there will be some tough times ahead. There are good years and there are always bad years. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we're here for them all. Agriculture, it's the backbone of our local community. We believe in it. We invest in it. We're here for the long haul. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Contact a loan officer today. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
No matter what comes our way, we'll always put you first. You're more than a patient. You're someone we care about. And we're working hard every day to keep you safe and continue to give you the best care so you can feel comfortable here. Not because Stillwater Medical is a healthcare provider, but because we're your provider. And we're ready to see you and serve you right here at home.
Feel safe and secure with Arlo Wireless Outdoor Camera, available at Pioneer. Arlo offers top-notch protection with crystal clear video quality, rain or shine. Monitor your home from anywhere with remote smartphone access. Whether you're at home or on the go, Arlo keeps you connected to what matters most. Trust Arlo and Pioneer to keep your home safe and secure. Visit gopioneer.com to get your Arlo wireless cameras today.
Brahms is bringing the heat. Introducing Brahms' new spicy chicken sandwiches. Flavor this good just can't be beat. Brahms' crispy, tender, spicy chicken delivers just enough kick to ramp up our original recipe. Get it regular or club style with crispy bacon and American cheese. Add on Brahms sauce for that extra burst of heat, and you have spicy chicken sandwich perfection. Because nothing is better than Brahms.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com. Are you looking for a local, reliable propane?
Skordle Game of the Week post-game show brought to you by Martin's Machine Shop here in Fairview. And the Jackets a big win on senior night. The final score, 63-18 over Cashion. Going back and wrapping up this one. First of all, let's go back and recap the scoring. I'll do it quick, I promise you. Cashion scored first, a 4-yard touchdown run by Kellen Smith. Extra point no good. They led 6-0. Fairview grabbed the lead on the next possession. Alex Hauk from 15 yards out. The extra point kick by Austin Hickman made it 7-6, 8:57 to play in the first quarter. They pushed their lead to 14-6 on a 1-yard run by Hauk. Another extra point kick with 5:45 to play in the first quarter, 14-6 Fairview. And right before the end of the first quarter, a 58-yard touchdown run by Jax Bernard made it 21-6 after one quarter, 21-6 Fairview. Cashion scored their second touchdown early in the second quarter, 10:21 to play. It was a 24-yard touchdown pass from Kellen Smith to rival Fields. 2-point conversion pass, no good. 24-12, 10:21 to play second quarter. And then 3 more touchdowns for Fairview in that first half. A 27-yard run by Easton Hamer, a 6-yard run by Jax Bernard, and then a 3-yard touchdown pass from Bernard to Trace Bonham, and it was 42-12 Fairview at the half. Fairview scores on their opening possession of the third quarter coming out of the locker room. Started the drive at the Cashion 45-yard line, 3 plays, 45 yards in 1 minute and 4 seconds, and it was Jax Bernard to Easton Hamer, 42-yard touchdown pass. Another extra point kick by Austin Hickman, and that made the score 49-12. Cashion, their final touchdown, a 3-yard run by Rival Fields. Extra point kick, no good. Capped an 8-play, 79-yard drive in 2 minutes and 31 seconds. That made it 49-18. And then a couple more touchdowns for Fairview. 5:38 to play, third quarter. Trace Bonham scores from 1 yard out. Hickman's kick makes it 55-18. And then the final touchdown came with 1:17 to play in the third quarter. And Jax Bernard, a 50-yard touchdown run. 1 play, 50 yards, and 11 seconds off the clock. And Austin Hickman with another extra point kick. He didn't miss one all night. So what's 63? That's 7 touchdowns. And no, it's 8. That's 9 touchdowns. 63 divided by 7. 9 touchdowns, 9 extra point makes tonight by Austin Hickman. That's pretty impressive. So 63-18 is your final score. Crunching the numbers, first of all, for Cashion on the ground, 35 rushes for 100 yards. Leading rusher was Kellen Smith, 12 carries for 32. Late in the ball game, Slade Williams had 7 carries for 28, and then Rival Fields 9 carries for 22. Through the air, Kellen Smith was 20 of 39 for 319 passing yards, 1 touchdown, and 3 interceptions. Rival Fields caught 8 passes tonight, including a 24-yard touchdown reception. Max Higdon caught 4 balls. Grayson Davis caught 6 balls tonight. And King Underwood caught a couple of passes as well. 71 offensive plays, 419 total yards. Cashion averaged 5.9 yards per play. For Fairview, on the ground, 26 rushes, 391 yards. They averaged 15 yards a carry.
Dang.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Leading rusher was Jax Bernard. 6 carries, 163 yards, and 3 rushing touchdowns. Alex Houck had 7 carries for 100 yards. Then Grant Church also 9 carries for 36 yards. Through the air, Jax Bernard was 9 of 16 for 148 yards. He threw a couple of touchdown passes, had 1 interception. Easton Hamer caught a touchdown pass of 42 yards. Trace Bonham, a touchdown pass of 3. Hamer, a couple of catches. Haddon Miller had 4 catches. Trace Bonham with 3 catches tonight. How about this number? 42 offensive plays, 539 total yards. Every snap, they averaged 12.8 yards per play. And that's pretty impressive, Toby Young.
Yes, absolutely. Again, I'll say it one more time. I know probably everybody's out there saying, quit saying it, but the offensive line made all that happen tonight. Now, granted, the quarterbacks, the running backs, the wide receivers get all the glory, but the guys in the trenches are what kind of carried the team tonight, in my opinion. They pressured the quarterback, they stopped Cashion's run game, and they opened up massive holes for their run game tonight on the offensive side. So, again, it was just Cashion had just too many turnovers, too many mistakes, and Fairview just took advantage. And basically, like I said, that line just outclassed the other team tonight. So, good game to watch. Very impressive from Fairview.
So Cashion with the loss will go to 7-3. They'll finish 5-2 in district play, and they'll finish in 3rd place. They'll go on the road to A1 District 2. Fairview will finish 2nd. They'll get a home game. They're 9-1. They'll finish 6-1 in the district. And let me check it out here. Let's just make sure. I don't think I can tell you very much because there weren't enough games tonight. Christian Heritage having all kinds of trouble with Hobart tonight. CHA is leading 22-20, and that result will be big in what happens in next week because right now Christian Heritage, they're a first-place team in the district if they win this game. If they lose to Hobart, they're a second-place team, which means that is where Cashion would go next week. Fairview will be the number 2 team, and they're looking at either Walters or Wynnewood being in that mix. The 4 playoff teams are going to be Christian Heritage, Walters, Wynnewood, and Minco. Minco's locked into the 4th spot. CHA is first with the win, second with the loss, and you got Walters and Wynnewood that they have all kinds of different things that could happen to them. So we'll have to just wait and see what plays out tomorrow. The other game in the district tonight, in this district, in Class A1 District 1, Watonga at the half was leading Merritt 28-6. Watonga 0-6 in the district. Both teams were 0-6 in the district. So they're playing for something. They're playing to not finish last. So Watonga with the big lead at the half in this one. Now, lots of games tomorrow, and you keep up to date on the Skordle scoreboard all night long tomorrow to figure out where your favorite team will be playing. We'll put a wrap on this one. I'd like to thank Tyler Kerr on camera upstairs, up a little chillier up there, and maybe even a bit moist. It was raining a little bit in the second half. Our producer engineer tonight, the Fairview graduate Mallory Reams. Toby Young, thanks for stepping in. Great job tonight by you. And Adam Dieselhorst is here too, enjoying all the free food in the press box and being Skordle guy. That's what he's doing. So he's
man of the people.
That's exactly right. Yep. He owns this town.
He's going to be mayor here in
that's right.
2028.
Exactly right. He's moving to Fairview to be mayor. Anyway, once again, your final score for the final time. Big win at home on senior night for the Jackets as they knock off Cashion 63-18. This has been the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms. This post-game show brought to you by Martin's Machine Shop here in Fairview. Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend.